Are we live?
We are live.
Oh, you guys hear that voice behind the camera? Stand by. Let me show you. Let me show you who's behind the camera today. We have got the one and only Noah. He's my camera guy. Tonight, as you can see, we are out in front of the Good Stuff thrift store. We are going to be live thrifting with a twist.
Live thrifting with a twist.
Live thrifting with a twist. Let's go inside. I know everybody's been looking for an update on Goody. Who's right here? We're waiting. The pond guy is coming to do a complete cleaning and water change of the pond. Oh, there she is. Hello, Goody. What you doing, Mama? She says, hi.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Yes, hello. Welcome in, everybody. So Goody is doing fabulous. This area of the store up here, we're not sure what we're doing with this right now, so ignore. I will be doing a thorough shop the shelves video here in the next few days. Be watching for that because there's been a lot of changes. Our wonderful handyman just redid this for us, which I'm so excited about. We've got slat wall now hung on this entire section that we're going to fill up with goodies. And we're going to be redoing this display soon because sandals are out and boots are coming in because it is that time of year.
It is 50% off. New white tag shoes.
We are going to be selling things tonight. Now, here, we're not going to do any auction format or anything like that. What we're going to do is if you see something that you wish to purchase, we're going to monitor this chat as closely as we can. See, I have it in my hand. Noah can see a little bit. And I think Betsy's around here somewhere watching as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab those items. They are going to get put into the nicheladishop.com like immediately. We have Carissa setting up. She is setting up the computer as we speak to make that all happen because what we did last time, it didn't work. It wasn't that was not a great system. So this is our first time trying this. And I think it'll work much better because if you're here, if you're the one who wants that item, then we can say, boom, go grab it. You can go grab it. And
we have a bunch of people saying, hi, Carissa.
Oh, they're saying, hi, Carissa. Hi. So, yeah, so that's like, we're going to do a little bit of the general store, a little walk around. But I think what people have been asking for and what I haven't done a lot of is get up on my stage and grab some things that people have been asking for and go over and we'll talk about some items. I got a lot of glass up there, a lot of really good glass up there. You feel like you're getting really close to me. And I'm getting nervous, Noah.
I'm monitoring the camera.
How is the audio? Let's see. I'm going to make sure Noah's fingers aren't covering a speaker. Where is the microphone on this thing?
That is a great question.
It is a great question, isn't it?
I should hope that I'm not blocked.
I don't even know. Where's your little, I got you a little tripod-y, dangly doogly thing to hold.
I gave it to you.
I gave it back to you.
No.
I gave it, where did we set that down?
We got to find it.
Because that was supposed to go on there so you could just hold that. And that we could set this down sometimes.
We need to find that.
Okay.
People are saying audio is good.
Yay. Does anybody see a little black tripod-y thing that got set down somewhere? Little black is it maybe in my office? I know, because we walked in with it.
I handed it to you in the back room.
It's so crazy. All right. Oh, did I set it down? Anyway, we're going to look for that. In the meantime, we've got our very cute little Halloween display, thanks to our beautiful Patty, who merchandised. Look she even gave him a hat. Look how cute that is. Patty, it is so adorable. The witch is in. Oh, she needs a little doctoring, it looks like. Is it two-part? Oh, it's just a two-part sign. My bad. Okay. Why are you whispering?
That's a two-part sign. We got that.
But this will work.
This part
I think.
And
We can turn
that
this
top part.
sideways. We have to be able to turn this sideways.
Oh, did we get a tripod working?
Maybe. But this has to turn. We have to be able to turn this sideways for this to work. Hey, look at that, Noah. I'm figuring something. Oh, no, that's wrong, huh? The other way was right.
No.
Because it's got to go on. No,
It has to hold like that.
no. They won't go that wide.
Why not?
Dude. Now, I would like to know where mine is that I brought in. Anyway, stand by.
We're trying to get this working.
We will not make you seasick. We're going to try. Oh, she found it, but we got this one. I think you might like this one.
This one's pretty nice.
You like this? Spiffy. Okay.
And it's a nice bougie blue, although
it is bougie blue.
nobody will be able to see that.
It's fall. So, I am willing to sell any of the things that you show here. We've got these really cool. We got this donation in. Look at these things. Who'd have thunk these things are worth like $25? Actually, they're worth more than that. We priced them at 25 because they're worth more than that. But they're this old, foamy, spongy stuff, like vintage Halloween. And we got the ghost. Oh, and the pumpkin. Oh my gosh, the pumpkin is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at like Frankenstein's head. Oh, he's so cool. We love him. And we've got this. He's my favorite. He's my favorite right there. I love this guy. We've got a very cute little pumpkin. So what do you guys want to look at first? I feel like sometimes it just takes a little bit to get the ball rolling. Okay, slowly, Noah. Turn and show them our boutique section over. There we go. So we have our better brands, our boutique section over in this area here, which we're getting ready to expand. We have the Hudson Vintage jewelry case.
And yes, we are live.
We are live. Was somebody asking if we're live? Yes, Kathy, we're live. We just got started, in fact. So we have the amazing Hudson Vintage case. And what we'll be doing, I'm not selling anything out of this case tonight. I'm not selling anything out of the vendor cases tonight. But the first Friday of the month, mark your calendars. First Friday, I figured that's easy to remember. First Friday will be my vendor night. I will be shopping in the vendor rooms, just like we're going to do now, but it'll be a special night because we have Rosie the Riveter's case over here. We have Patty and Betsy's whole little room in the front, and those will be coming up first Friday. But when I do my Shop the Shelves video, I will go into all the rooms and show you everything. It's what I do. Price for the orange truck. What is our price for the orange truck? I think that's yours, actually. Is it?
I will try my best not to get everyone seasick. I tend to move the camera quickly.
It is.
So just let me know if I'm moving it too fast.
$20 for the orange truck. $20.
$20 for the orange truck.
If it's mine. If it's not mine, I got to tack on just a little bit. Oh, it's mine. Yeah. I could do $20 on the truck. And it is metal. I have a red one like it too. So just let us, oh my gosh, where were these candy corn socks hiding? And why have I not purchased them? Oh my gosh, those are fabulous.
My mom almost bought them.
Oh, those are so great. Oh, we have alien taco socks. Alien taco socks. Gotta love that. Those are $8 a pair. Oh, did you guys see Jordan's video? I sent her one of these. I purchased it for her little Halloween
The spooky cat.
thingamajig. And she put it together and got Dozer to go in it. And he was in there just having a good old time with it. And it won her the point. She won the point with the big gigantic cat scratching thing.
How
It
did
was
Grant miss
so
that?
obvious.
How did he miss that?
I love it.
She's starting to get so much Halloween that Grant's having trouble finding what's new and what's old.
That's right. She's got strategy now, though. She's trying She's trying to make it so that she's not putting anything super different out so that it just all blends in now. I feel like that's cheating just a little bit. A little bit. So here are our beautiful cubbies. The beautiful cubbies, as I like to call them. Just godful. Now, I don't want to look too close because I haven't shopped this for a while, and I do want to do a video, and I will be pulling some stuff, and just as if I was shopping at any other thrift store.
So just let us know if you see anything that
But,
we might
yes,
need to take
there's,
a
like,
closer
I'm not
look at.
looking super close, but I wanted to give you guys a little scan of the shelves. But then we are going to hop up to my stage that everyone has been asking for. We have so much stuff in the store.
Someone says they are looking for a jewelry box and mushrooms.
Oh, jewelry box and mushrooms. You are.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a like jewelry box mushroom out there somewhere.
Yeah, there probably is. There probably is. All right, so let's hop up on the stage. And again, if you are local, let me just say, if you are local, you can come in and say you're a viewer, and there are some special perks for being a viewer when you come in the store. And if you're in this feed and you are local and you are able to come pick your item up, then obviously you won't be charged shipping, but we need to know that kind of ahead of time. So I'm going to try to watch my comments and pay attention at the same time. This could be interesting. So I've got some Pioneer Woman up here, which obviously you guys know is not vintage, but I mix what I sell with, obviously I love the vintage pottery, glass and such, but I love home decor. I love things that mix in with vintage. And I feel like that's why Pioneer Woman items are so popular, is because they are kind of vintage inspired. And these are not marked. You just have to know. But I believe this is marked. Yeah. So see, that one's marked, but the salt and peppers are not marked. So you just have to kind of learn and know her patterns. Looking for blue glass things. Well, Pat, you're in the right spot. I kind of have a few blue glass things up here. Blue is one of my favorite colors of things to get. This is a pair of glasses that I picked up not terribly long ago, and they are E-Pure Lisboa tumblers. They are not old, believe it or not. Again, it's that vintage inspired thing going. See, they have a barcode. They are made in the USA. That pair would be $20. Actually, for you guys tonight, I could do 15. I have a really, really pretty decanter set. This was picked up not terribly long ago. Noah, you might remember this. I believe you were with me when I found this.
I was not.
It was at the Goodwill Boutique
I don't think
that I
was
found
there.
this set. Yeah. This set is $150. But again, if you guys were super interested, I can make deals tonight. Because it's my stuff, I can make deals. Here is a plate that I absolutely love. It is Crate and Barrel, made in Poland. It's called Flutter, is the name of this pattern. Really cool. And it's really high quality. Like, you can feel the quality of that plate right there. But let's go further. We even have like large octopi occupying this space. So I love Patty got this done the other day where she got some artwork up on the wall, including things like the stained glass piece that I picked up some time ago. These still lifes, I wish I had room for these in my house. They're absolutely amazing. They are Manuel Ventura Mill. Milan. Why does it have a question mark? Why does it say question mark? I think that's a typo. They're not Mill question marking. They're Milan. Milan. Anyway, found out that these are a very, very good artist. These are originals. They're asking, how's the car?
How's the car? Whose car?
He doesn't have a car yet.
I kind of did.
The car was not to be. And we have a Lucky Toad. He's bronze, actually. Look at that. He is a bronze Lucky Toad for $15.
I like bronze and brass
I
items.
feel like he's going to start the ball rolling. I feel like if I put that in the Shopify store for 15, somebody is going to snag, oh, how's my car? I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to Noah. You're not talking to Noah. You're talking to me. The juice box. All right. Okay, this is how this is going to work. And I did not tell Carissa this either, but we need to make a collection. A collection
Okay.
that is for this sale so they can all go to that collection. Make it easy on them. But we have
So
our first guy.
There'll be a collection on Shopify where you can find all the items.
No, it's nicheladyshop.com.
nicheladyshop.com where you can find all the items.
We do it through a Shopify platform, but you won't be able to go to Shopify and find it. That's not how it works. It is nicheladyshop.com, and there's going to be a collection that is going to be called, she'll tell me exactly what she names it as soon as it's up and running. And that is where you're going to be able to find all of the goodies that we pull to put in the sale tonight. So if you want something in there, let me know. Or if you want me to talk about something also, if you don't want to buy it, you just want me to talk about it, I am absolutely happy to do that. That's why we're here. So by all means, just say, hey, tell me more about whatever
Someone
it is
said
you
something
see.
about the elephants.
Elephants. The elephants. The little herd, the herd of pachyderms. Pachydermi.
I'm trying
Anyway.
not to trip as I walk around.
Anyway, the juice box, they're saying it was the battery. The alternator checked out fine. They didn't think it was a starter. So they said that the battery came back testing low. So battery got changed and it's getting a transmission service. It's getting an oil change. Let's let this lady come up here and shop if she wants to. The store is open right now, so we still have customers in the store. It's getting a new headlight. And I think that's it. So she's getting all taken care of. And basically, anything you guys buy tonight is going to pay for those repairs. Because
People are asking about the owl picture on the wall.
the owl, well, you guys know I don't want to ship that, but we'll talk about it. This is actually a clock. So who remembers having this kind of an art piece in the 70s? Very 70s. It's like a glass panel that's painted. It's got the burlap behind. Very, very retro. We've got $39.99 on it.
Yeah, so the
Beautiful.
reason we can't ship clocks is they get easily damaged
Well,
in transit, don't they?
the shipping on this would be more than the price of the item. Like it's an oversized piece with glass. This would be a huge package. Huge package.
But if you are in Vegas, you can come here and pick it up from the store.
Yes, absolutely. Are my Dragonware people here? Did you see I have not one, but two of the Dragonware pieces here? They are vases or vases, however you want to say. They are Craftsman China, made in Japan. I do have 40 on them, but could do $30 a piece tonight if anybody is interested. I'm going to put them in the shop only if I have somebody who wants to claim them. Actually, Melissa, we don't have the collection named yet. We're gonna come up with the name of the collection. Does she have that yet? So I can tell them.
It's called, so today's date, shopping dandy shelves, and the bronze toad is already listed.
So, yeah,
Excellent.
it is the link Melissa
it's-
posted.
It's by today's date, which is the 22nd.
9/22.
922, shop the shelves is what you want to look for in the collections. And then the things that we pull tonight will be in there. I also feel like we could put some of these in here. So I still have the little lady perfume bottles. I sell them for $10. They're again, like they're vintage inspired, little decorative pieces. I've sold quite a few of these on Whatnot. So we will go ahead and put some of these into the shop. Those will show up soon. Let's just like put, are there more of these, Patty?
Mm-hmm.
So we can put whatever quantity we have, we can put that quantity of each one into the, into the shop. Juicy collection.
I think she's saying the stuff you have is very good.
Oh, thank you.
You have a nice collection of stuff.
So I'm still trying to get my black light plugged into this. This is actually a black light case. And I do have a couple pieces in here that glow. But the pluggage in this store is not good. I got to tell you.
Plugs are a little bit all over the place.
Well, let's talk about a couple of these pieces because there's some really, really nice things in here. Rose bowls. I'm not exactly sure why they call these rose bowls. If you can come in at this angle now and show them the enameling on this. This is a Victorian glass piece. And it is enameled all the way around. It's also got this kind of an ombre fade from light to dark. It is cased. So that is what it's called when you have white on the inside and a color on the outside. That's cased glass. I do have $50 on this piece. This is a Mount Washington. It is about 100 years old, probably a little older than that. And I could do 40 on that one tonight if anybody
Someone
wanted
is
it.
asking about the dragonware vases.
The dragonware vases have been requested.
Just a reminder, you make sure you speed up the video so you can get right to where we are. It's very little delay, but there is still a delay.
And make sure you're in live chat.
That as well.
Live chat's important. So we'll put those in. We're going to put them in as a quantity of 2. So if you want both of them, you'll need to change the quantity when you go to purchase. Just keep that in mind. Okay, we've got some very Art Deco depression glass. So some depression glass doesn't have that real distinct Art Deco feel to it, but this one, I picked it up for that reason because I absolutely love the styling, the lines, the ribbing, the like kind of the geometric form of it all. And I don't know. Oh, it's got a little chip. I just noticed that. It's got a little chippy. You know, at a store like this, sometimes those things can develop chips along the way. I would sell that one for $10 because of the chip. If anybody wanted to give it a loving home.
Yes, this for someone's asking about this.
Oh, here I'm checking my chat here. Are the antique mall items listed yet? Some. I still have some jewelry to get listed. I have to get jewelry listed. I thought I listed the rest of the shop. Oh, you know what? I didn't attach it to the video. That's a good question. I thought I did, but I need to go back and check. You got my brain going.
People do want to buy that.
Okay. Okay, you got it. We will put the Rose Bowl in at $40. I'm assuming that she can hear me say the adjusted price. Yes? You got adjusted prices, okay?
40. What you okay. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, she will be putting that in the shop momentarily.
I quite like that piece.
You like the giraffes?
I do a little bit.
They are cute. They are cute. I like the big booty elephant. I got to tell you, the big booty elephant is kind of a favorite of mine, and I have 20 on him. I could do 15. Could do 15 tonight for you guys. I do like to give my viewers some discounted specials. He is carved wood. And if anybody local is ever interested in the dollhouse, come and wheel and deal. I have 500 on it. This entire box is full of dollhouse furniture. So it is not just the 70s dollhouse, which is electrified, but it is everything in this box as well. So it's a huge assortment of dollhouse stuff.
Barbara says she likes the pink bowl with the chip.
Oh, okay. We can put that in for $10 for you. You got it. And make sure you note, like in the description, just say that as is with the chip, so that way it doesn't come back on us. We did describe it. This is a really pretty Murano piece. Murano is like a very often talked about subject. So one of the Noah's grabbing it from me.
I'm grabbing it.
Noah's taking it from me.
You're not holding it up for the camera.
Well, what I wanted to do is turn it over and show them. One of the first things you want to look at to see if a piece is Murano is this pontil, is this base. They polish them. It should be clear. Now, a lot of people get confused when there are scratches and scuffs like this because it doesn't look clear. That's not what we mean by clear. You actually want to see some scratching like that because it verifies the age. This scratching only happens, these are little micro scratches that happen over time of when an item is sitting on the shelf, you know, and it very slightly gets moved for dusting and stuff. All that little bit of movement over time wears those little scratches in there. So that's actually something you want to see to verify the age of a piece of old glass. The other way you can tell this is Murano is this is a really, really subtle little Bullicante controlled bubble. But do you guys see it? Do you
Lots of
see?
people are asking for the price on it.
It's so delicate. I do have $40 on this one. How about we do $35 tonight? It is a beautiful piece. The precision it took to make these itsy teensy little bubbles in here just boggles my mind. And it's a really deep ruby red.
It doesn't show off quite as well on camera, but it is.
But it is.
It's a lot darker on on the stage.
It's a deep ruby red. So we could do 35 on the Murano.
Aqua
And
Lover
she
says
says
yes.
yes. All right. Thank you, Patty. Candelabra. I heard a request. Oh, let me just show this other piece of Murano.
And don't be afraid to ask about things just a little further, even if you aren't planning on buying it.
About them. Yeah, don't feel pressured to buy anything tonight, guys. I really just want to share. I mean, I have such great fun finding and picking this stuff to, you know, populate my booth. And I love talking about it with you. So you guys can go find this stuff while you're out picking and things. But this is another absolutely stunning piece of Murano. Now, this one has 3 different techniques in it. So you got your Bullicante. I don't know if that's coming through, but there's very stretched, elongated, that was redundant, bubbles in there. So those are a different kind of Bullicante from the one we just saw. You know, we saw the little teeny tiny bubbles. This one has little stretched bubbles. And then you've got some really extravagant aventurine. And they use real silver, real gold, and real copper internally in the glass.
And to hold it a little bit more still.
It's one of the things that makes this glass so expensive and so desirable is the materials used are the real deal. This, you couldn't break it up. I mean, guess maybe you could break it open and try to get the silver and gold out, but I don't think that would work too good. I think it's pretty fused with the glass, but it is real silver. And again, you can see the pontil. It's really hard to show it on the camera. You see a little hole there, but that is not actually the pontil. That's just where it came together with the silver. This has that polished, flat, clear pontil that you would want to see in Murano glass. So absolutely stunning piece. And this is also cased. So the pink is on the interior, but it's got a clear casing on it all the way around. And those bubbles are actually in the cased portion too. Just the amount of work it took to make these pieces is mind-blowing. I have $59.99 on it. I would do $50 for you guys if anybody was interested.
And if anyone, and for the person asking who's behind the camera, it's me today.
It's Noah. I've got no words.
And someone was asking about that top piece in the holder.
Oh, the ornament or the actual bride's basket? I've got the ornament, which is a really cool. It's Kegel glass, I think is how you say it. Kegel. I don't know.
A little bit oversaturated on the camera.
It is. Our lighting seems to be good. It is a blown glass, and I have 20 on this piece. See the little the hangy thing up at the top there is also just a little loop of glass that they used to fold that over. Very pretty piece. I could do 15 on that one. How many?
Vicky, for the buying it, it is being entered into the what's the website again?
NicheLadyShop.com, and Melissa keeps posting it there in the chat as well for you to go find it.
It's getting posted with a small delay. So if you do want to buy something, let us know so that way we can get it entered and you can go there and pick it up.
Okay, so this piece is what's known as a bride's basket. I do not actually know if this is the original piece that went in this basket. It was matched up this way for me when I purchased it, but they would do these. And again, this is late 1800s, early 1900s, although that's why I don't think this is the original piece, because this is a piece of Fenton cranberry hobnail opalescent that probably dates to the 60s, I'm going to say. So I think this piece was added later. I am always on the lookout for authentic pieces to go in these, but this is a marriage. But they generally made these out of silver. I believe this one is a silver plate. And this is literally what a bride would carry with her flowers in it down the aisle. Let's see if this has a mark. It does have a mark. It just has a number. Just a number right there on that leg, on the foot, on that foot right there. It's really hard to see. Yeah. I don't know if
camera cannot see it.
Camera can't see it. It's very hard to see. But this one is a plate. Find a sterling silver one, and then you've really got something. So I tend to pick them up separately. I will pick up both the baskets, and I will pick up just the holders if I find them. And at some point, I love getting them back together.
Kim puts $, so I think she's asking for a price on that.
Price. I have, as this sits right now, I have $80 on it. I could do 65. I could do 65 for that little
65 for the bride's basket.
Did you guys see me buy this piece? Now, this was before I was doing my deep dives in the videos and talking more about what I find out about things. So I picked this up because it was just like really unusual. And what it ends up being is, let me get the right name of it. It's a wedding chain. It's literally called a wedding chain. So it must be used in the wedding ceremony in Africa. I don't know how, but I thought, like, that is so cool. I love it. It's unique and it's carved so well. And it was just sitting there on the Goodwill shelf, and I snagged it up. And I do have $75 on it. And I research everything I sell. I research and get appropriate pricing based on what the market shows.
Yeah, it's a very odd piece. So I'd describe it at least.
But it's cool. It's very cool. Okay.
Tammy is asking, do you still have the glasses with the blue rim? Is it an item we already looked at, or
glasses with the blue rim? Which ones? Tell me more. Is it like something you saw tonight or something you saw me pick up in a video?
And people are buying stuff that they didn't claim while someone else is going to buy it.
So,
which we can't much control that,
yeah,
but if you did claim an item, just make sure you get in there quick. And if you didn't claim an item, please do not buy it off of someone who did claim the item.
Let's do the honor system here, please, because I can't really control, who goes over there and buys it. But if you were not the one to claim it, please don't grab something that somebody else wanted. I'm trying to make this fair for everyone. So yeah, we really have to do an honor system. If somebody asks for the item, let's give them a chance to purchase it
How
before
much for the
we go grab it.
tall blue and white vase
Tall,
at the end?
blue, and white.
I think they're referring to this.
It's
Are you?
not really something that I would want to ship. The shipping on that is going to be pretty expensive.
Lots
Multiple
of people
are
coming in.
requesting
Hello,
the
hello.
same item.
Yeah, if you are requesting the same item,
Okay, well, let's problem solve this. I don't know the best, fairest way to do this. You know, I'm not allowed to do auctions here from the store, so I'm not going to get myself in trouble there. But you guys help me. Like, let's be
lots
creative.
of people are saying first come, first serve.
It is first come, first serve. But I hate that people are upset or disappointed or any of that also. So if anybody has any ideas how to best make this better, more fair, I can't do battles. I mean, I guess we could, like, you guys could battle it out between you and just let me know the final price you come up with. I mean, but I cannot foster anything that way because I have haters.
Someone
Yep.
says, beautiful dress, Patty.
Yes, beautiful dress, Patty. Thank you. Put it on. I just, so here's the problem. If I'm going to put it on eBay as an auction, that's a much more extensive process and I would have to charge more because eBay takes a fee.
Someone's
I'm doing it
asking
this way
about-
and I'm able to give discounts because I don't have any fees this way.
Someone is asking about these metal houses.
Okay. Noah can show you the metal houses.
I was here when you purchased them.
That's why I said you can show the metal houses.
I don't know much about them. They're little stocking holders. They are quite
Yeah, I think they are Christmas
Quite
stocking
heavy.
holders. They're Christmas stocking candle holders.
galvanized tin house stocking holders. Someone said when you take something off the shelf, put their name on it and don't list it, just invoice.
Nope, I'm not going to do that. And the reason is I used to do that. And do you guys realize how many things I ended up with that never got paid for? That is why we're doing it this way tonight, because that way, if it's not purchased tonight, it's going back on the shelf so it can sell instead of sitting in my office waiting for somebody to pay for
Yeah,
it.
the invoices usually take
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Yeah, and invoicing is kind of a pain in the butt.
Someone is asking the price on the metal houses as well.
Are they not priced?
How much are you selling them for, though?
Well, what is the price I
I think it's $12 per house.
I could do $10 per house.
$10 per house.
Don't knock over the giraffe. Oh, the drinking glasses? Drinking glasses. So Tammy, was it the ones that I showed when we first got up here? Yeah, they're these ones? These pretty guys? I could do these. Where's my price tag? There it is. I could do these at $15 for the pair. I could do $15 for the pair if those are the ones that you wanted.
And remember, if you want something listed, let us know.
Yeah, I guess claim is not the right terminology when I can't guarantee that that person gets it. So I'm basically watching the comments going, okay, what is it you guys wish to purchase? And then we're pulling those items and we're putting them into that Shopify collection. Hopefully the person that asked for it is the one that gets it. And if there's multiple people, that's where it gets rough. I get it, guys. But hopefully I have enough cool stuff for everybody that everybody gets a chance to get something.
No clear glass blue rim.
Yeah, I have no way to know which glasses you're talking about at this.
Yeah, you're going to have to,
yeah.
you got to describe it a little bit more. Just because we can't tell exactly what you're looking
I don't even know
at.
if it's up on my stage. That's why I'm like, I buy so much stuff. You have to watch for the things to show up in my Niche Lady shop now. we've been doing it going on a month now. So everything, oh, she found some. We'll see if these are the ones.
We
So
are not
everything
doing
for the last month.
whatnot, right? Someone asked about whatnot.
What about whatnot?
Someone said, how come you aren't doing whatnot?
Because it's an auction. And I have a group of haters that decided it would be fun to mess with business and make it so I couldn't do that here in the store. Because the city of Las Vegas considers whatnot the same as running an auction house, which is ludicrous, which we're fighting, we're battling. But for now, I cannot do it. So people love to ruin things. Is it these martini glasses?
She says it's one of the first things we looked at.
I am so confused because I just went back and showed those glasses. Because we haven't even looked at these yet.
I don't think on
Yeah,
the stage.
no, Patty, we haven't even looked at these yet. So I'm confused.
Well, someone was looking at the big goose on top.
We'll just put that back.
I believe it's a goose. It is a Canadian goose sculpture. That would be very difficult to ship. And everyone knows I do like goose or
Which
geese.
item are you talking about, Barbara? Okay, so we've got right now there's 542 people watching. Is that what you see? No. Is that what you see, Noah? You see it on the stream.
I see 574
Okay.
viewers.
There's almost 600 people here. Not all of you are chatting, but I am going to beg of you. If you are following the chat and somebody else has asked me to put something over in the Niche Lady shop, please give them a chance to purchase it first. Everybody is welcome to put a comment and say they want something. But it really bothers me if you're behind the scenes just waiting to snag things that other people have requested. It bothers my soul right there.
And if you are planning on getting an item, just say that you want it in the chat. Make sure.
Just let us know.
Be the first to voice it.
But it's not fair if somebody, just think how you would feel. Like somebody looks in the chat and they're the only one who says they want something, and then somebody else goes and snags it. And that feels pretty rotten. So let's be kind.
Yeah. While it is first come, first serve, we do want to follow the honor system.
It is, yeah. It is first come, first serve. But please be kind and respectful of others. That's all I ask.
Someone asked to go back to the houses and get a closer look to them.
Cross stitch picture. So guys, I know I just showed those again, those glasses. Okay, we're going to put those glasses in the shop because I know which one you're talking about. But when I went back and held them again, nobody said those ones. So, but yes, we'll put those in the. I think I said I would take $5 off of them, Patty.
Which ones?
The blue glasses, right at the top of the stage there. Okay.
These ones over here.
I would call that teal. We got them, Noah. Okay. You know what? I'm this close. I'm going to go grab my Dr. Pepper. Why don't you go show him something? You go show him something, Noah. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, we're going to go shopping with Noah then. Yeah. To me, the first thing that stands out is that goose sculpture. It is quite a big piece. You can see my hand next to it. It is much bigger than my hand is. And I'm not going to mess with it anymore because I'm quite clumsy when holding a camera. I recently, well, you won't even have seen that video yet, so I'm not gonna say much about it. But I have gone shopping recently, which you will see soon. So stay tuned on the channel for that.
Let's look at mugs.
Ooh, I like this. The Stonehenge.
That one's bizarre. The Stonehenge one. Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
That one I could do $12 on Stonehenge. I think most of the mugs I can do. Like this one I have for $14.99. It's the recycled paper brand, a funny cow mug. Like that one I could do 12.
Someone asked, can you put the red Murano bowl you showed in your store? I'd like to buy it.
Sure can. No, you don't have to go over there. I'll get it.
Which Murano? This one?
That's the only one left right now. Yep. We'll grab that.
Do you have
I
any
haven't
beaded
got one.
purses? Someone's asking about beaded purses.
I don't know. We're going to see as we get there. If I start going all over the place, I'll forget what I've shown and what I haven't. All right. Oh, are we getting a bad signal up here? Mine's coming through like I'm just
No,
watching it on
they're
YouTube.
talking about the contrast. The lighting is a little bit off up here
Oh,
because
gotcha.
we are on a stage, so we are closer to the lights on the ceiling.
Look at what that one says.
So I will try and keep that in order, but I can only do so much.
Don't say it out loud. It's naughty. It's a naughty mug. I am not live on Whatnot. No, I'm just here on YouTube and Facebook. I have some Starbucks mugs. I have a Philadelphia that is, I have $17.99 on it. I would do 14 on the Philadelphia Starbucks. And
Idaho Gem says the unicorn.
And I have a cool Seattle Starbucks mug as well. I think it's probably at the same pricing. Now I have 25 on that one, so I could do 20 on the Seattle. I've got, is that, okay, who is that? What is that? Hold on. It's Batman versus Superman. Ooh. Is that like a movie? I guess it is. It says Batman versus Dawn of Justice. Unicorn mug. We will grab the unicorn mug. Stand by. I can do 12 on the unicorn mug. You got it. Any other mugs, you guys? You want me to pull any of these other mugs? Noah's already jumping ahead. Come back, Noah. Come back.
Come back.
Come back. This one's cool. The corpse reanimation fluid, aka coffee. I thought that one was really funny.
Even has Las Vegas on it.
It does. I have 35 on that. I would do 25 on that one. I feel like somebody had asked me about these a while back, the little milk glass salt and pepper shakers. I have 25 on those. I would do 18. I would do 18 on those salt and peppers. Yeah, you guys, like, watch. If you wanted something, keep watching in that collection, in that specific collection, in the shop, in the nicheladyshop.com. That's where they're getting entered. How much for giraffes? The lamp?
Yeah, the lamp or the
brass.
these ones. And just make sure that if you do want to get something, you make sure that you get into the Niche Lady shop as quickly as you can. Don't let it just sit there for someone else to take, because we have had people buying it right underneath your nose. So be very, very quick about that.
So I have 30 on the giraffes. I could do 25 on the pair of giraffes.
Someone says, list salt and pepper shakers.
Yep, they're on their way down. On their way down.
So yeah, just refresh the shop page frequently. That way you can keep up with that.
Anybody looking for any cool vintage clothing? I have vintage clothing up here.
Christine says, please add. Christine.
Please add.
The bronze giraffes, I believe so.
You got it. Mama and baby. Mama and baby giraffes.
2 devices is handy, or I believe on a Windows computer, you can drag the browser to the left side.
Oh.
It'll
You can have
cover
2
half your
tabs
screen, and then you can have the other half on the other side.
Yeah, there you go. You can shrink, you can shrink one tab, like one window, one tab.
Yeah, you can put 2 tabs side by side.
Yes. Okay, you guys, this is like one of my favorite pieces that I found in a very long time. And I can't believe it hasn't sold yet. It is Nippon. It is an absolutely stunning flying geese cup and saucer. I do have 50 on it. I would do 40. It is from the 1920s. It is amazing. It is that really, really thin, like bone china on the cup. And it's got the little double little thing here. Such a cool piece. Such a cool piece. They're going in right now, Miss Wildlife. That as we speak, they're literally getting put in the nicheLadyShop.com right now. Like boom. It's taken probably like 5 minutes to get them in there. We're moving 4. Patty says 4. So yeah, they're going that we're trying to do it this way. Seeing if this kind of improves the process. We just ask that if you were not the one to ask for the item, that you give the person who asked for it a chance to go purchase it first. And if they don't, then game on. I feel like somebody was asking a while back for more of these Florentine trays. And I have this beautiful one here that I do have 40 on this. This one has the mark, the Legno wood, made in Italy. There it is right there. I would do 30. I would do 30 tonight on that tray. Indeed.
There is still one dragonware vase left in the shop, so if you did want to get that,
yes,
make sure you pick that up.
Yes. Tammy says, I'm on my phone and you can have both open. When you go to shop, the video still plays in small box on bottom of screen. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Got some old sheet music, some old books, Bobbsey Twins, Tom Swift. Do I have any book collectors out there? The pink lamp is gorgeous. It absolutely is a stunner of a piece. I have $70 on this. So if you are local and want a beautiful hurricane lamp, there you go. You can come in and snag that. I really, really, really don't want to ship that. Don't want to ship that one.
That would not be fun to ship.
Oh, who was asking about a jewelry box?
Ooh.
I have this little guy. This is an old Italian jewelry box. It's got the little red velvet lining inside. It is missing one handle. Is its only issue down here. I'm sure there's
Salt and pepper shakers are in the shop.
There's got to be a way to replace that handle, but it does have that handle. I'm trying to see, what did I put on this piece? I have 40 on it. I would do 30 tonight. I would do 30 on the Italian jewelry box.
Someone is asking, how old is the lamp?
That's a very good question. I do believe it is a converted oil lamp. It has all of the workings of an oil lamp. Oh, and we have this one over here as well. This one is a Fenton. This painted one over here. Both of them are converted oil lamps. Which means that this is old enough that it was used as an oil lamp. And then later it was converted to electric. So both of these are very, very old. Probably on the verge of 100 years old or so.
Seems like people are getting the items that they wanted now. I've not seen anyone complaining about it for a little bit, so
I am happy about that. And
I'm glad we got that issue solved.
Here's the thing, I'll leave them in there for probably like 24 hours. So also people that are coming to watch the video after the fact can still go peruse over there and see what's there. And there's lots of other stuff over there too from the videos.
I quite liked this piece right here.
Yeah, and that is a really cool piece with I think that's Cruel. Is that Cruel, you guys?
Yes.
It is? Yeah. So Cruel, is that like the long stitch? Is that how you?
It's just the yarn.
Oh, it's the type of yarn used?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
It's not embroidery, it's crewling yarn.
Loose side. Oh, my loose side candles. Oh, we didn't even talk
I need to
about.
put this back without dropping it.
these ones. Here, let me move this tray. So I have them with the Valerio Albarello. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The set with the candle holders for $250 for this pair. This is an entire set of this Valerio Albarello. I don't even know how you say that, but they use Swarovski crystals in the feet of these pieces. So like this piece is 75. This piece is 75. And then these with the candles included are 250 for the pair.
Someone is asking about the fat butt elephant.
Oh, the fat butt elephant? We can put him in the store. He's so cute. I've seen him advertised as Dumbo style. I don't know what that means. Dumbo style. I mean, but I put it because it says Dumbo style. I could do 15 on the cute little elephant. I feel like somebody will claim him. So we'll go ahead and put him in the shop.
1.5.
It's been a lull.
And we had another question. Do you have vintage clothes behind you? Are these vintage?
Okay, let's look. Okay, I'm not going to be able to look at my chat for a moment. So we can look at some of the cool vintage clothes. We have the Russell Taylor. Look at this. Look, show them the tag. No.
And apparently sold items will be at the bottom. So if you are on the shop,
did Christy just update that?
Christy updated that. So
Christy's the
sold
best.
items are on the
Thank
bottom.
you, Christy. This is a Russell Taylor Minkara. So basically a fake mink is what they were making. It's got the Union label in it, which is pretty fantastic. I do have 60 on that. We have some leather. Look at this beaded leather chaps. I got all that Harley leather stuff a while back. I'm anticipating now that the coats will be more popular now that it's not 800 degrees here in Vegas. Let me move this over so you can see this
People
coat.
are asking a little bit more about the vintage clothes.
Okay, this is a 1980s. I'm not a vintage clothing expert by any stretch. Basile, made in USA. Generally, if I see something made in USA, that's a little bit of my indication that it's better than the average bear nowadays, or it's vintage. I would wear this coat. I like this coat. I've got 120 on this coat. If anybody wants to wheel and deal, make me offers. You know, I'm all about. Oh, we have wind chimes.
And
Mermaid wind chimes. Anyone?
the giraffe is in the shop. I heard that the 2 blue tumblers are still in the shop. So
Oh.
whoever wanted those, make sure you pick them up. Wind chime is a little bit noisy.
It's loud, but I could put these in for $15 if anybody would like some wind chimes. Oh, you stay over there. I have, this is a great jacket. My Disney fans. Actually, I've got 2 things on a hanger here. Stand by. I just dropped something and I don't know where it went. I swear I heard something drop. What dropped?
Don't know.
I don't either. Anyway, look at this. Look what's on this. Oh. It's what's her name? Blah 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 blah. What's her name? I can't remember what her name. The evil Snow White, evil.
Elizabeth.
Thank you. I knew it was on the tip of my tongue. Maleficent. And this is written in Chinese too. So I'm wondering if this came from like a different Disney park.
Darla Young, if you want to see Goody, we showed her in the beginning of the video. If you click
We'll
back.
go back and revisit because she's going to get her pond cleaned. And then she'll be all nice. And I don't even know where our tag went for this one. So we need to take this down like to the register and we'll get that re-tagged because I don't remember what I had on it. Yeah. What else do we have up here? Just some fun, more Harley
Someone was
Davidson.
asking the size on that.
Oh, what was the size on that?
Boy. 2L.
2L.
Yeah, I think it's more like a
But it's
large.
tiny. It's
Yeah.
really-
It doesn't. It looks like a medium.
It's like a medium.
It looks like a medium. This one is as it also says 2L.
It's medium.
Oh, it
It's
does say
medium.
medium. This one is grumpy. This one is grumpy. He's plain on the back, but he's grumpy on
That's
the front.
quite relevant right now with the new movie coming out.
Right? I got this one for $29.99. I'd do 25 on grumpy. 25 on grumpy.
People are asking if you'll sell the lucite candles separate from the holder. The problem is they go together. So if you
Not
sell the holder
necessarily.
without,
Yeah,
right?
throw me an offer. Throw me an offer. What you thinking?
What offer on the lucite candles without the holder?
Show them this. Look at this beautiful lace apron. How gorgeous is that?
I need to find my aprons.
I don't
I've been
think you want this one.
No, aprons for cooking. I need to find aprons for cooking.
That one doesn't have its price tag either. Oh, this is a good. I'm looking at this stuff. Stuff that's not going to sell without a price tag. So, okay, don't say anything, Noah. Don't. Well, you probably don't know. What does this pillow make you think of? Come on, world, there's a new day coming. Come on,
I
get
don't know.
happy. Doesn't it look like Partridge Family?
I have no idea what that
It's
is.
so I know you don't. It's so. I have a pair of these. I have a
I
pair.
just like the pillow itself.
I have a pair of the Partridge Family pillows.
Oh, everyone's finally saying Partridge
Yay!
Family. So the delay just caught up. Whole bunch of people got it.
Yes, those are my people, Noah. We all grew up around the same time.
I grew up with computers being normal and all that.
Yep.
I grew up in the easy times.
Or the harder times.
Depends how you look at it.
Who makes this one? This is a Lotus Bud Vase. It's just got like a little number here on the bottom, so we don't know who makes it. It's just really, really pretty. I think that's why I picked it up. Sometimes I just pick things up because they're pretty. I could do 20 on that one. I am not going to do $20 on the lucite. Nice try, though. Nice try. Oh, let's see. No, don't trip. That would be bad.
Trying my best.
Oh, what have we got? What have we got? We've got our little Western section over here. I'm trying really not to like ship anything big and humongous. That is the goal tonight. Big humongous things.
This is fun.
He is fun. I got him in San Diego, and the guy really didn't want to sell him to me because it turns out he is a very sought after artist. There's the bottom. It's C. Butler Jones. I have 75 on him because they sell for upwards
Someone's
of $100.
asking what you would do on the lucite candles then.
I'd probably have to get about 150 to separate them. Yep.
Lucite candles are quite expensive.
Yeah, and they're getting harder and harder to come by.
3 trips. One thing broken.
Let's see.
What else?
Okay, do not get political in the chat, but this is just so funny. Come on, who remembers the commercials? Who remembers the commercials? And I just feel like this is super relevant right now. I love him. I'm surprised he's still here. Oh, we have the blue tumblers that were asked about, the dragonware vase, the salt and pepper shakers, and the elephant are all still in the shop that have not been purchased. So If that was
People
you
like
who
the
wanted
shelf
those,
it's sitting on.
make sure you go claim it. Uh-oh, this has a, oh, goodness, people. This lid sits on top here. This is a very, very old apothecary box. It contained alkaline aromatic tablets. It's a pretty cool piece. And you know what? If you watch my videos, you will know what I say about sellers who do that. They don't know what they have. That doesn't mean that's the value. And I would just as soon hold on to them because they will never lose their value. They are an investment that who knows what they're going to be worth 20 years from now. So I've seen them sell for $200 plus. So online market is a funny thing.
I was doing a lot of sim racing shopping, and my wheelbase on eBay goes for almost double what it does brand new. So online market is a funny thing.
So I've got some American Brilliant. This is what's known as a nappy. Okay, so Tiffany of Thrifting Vegas, you know she's from England. So I asked her once, like, why did they call it a nappy? Why did they name it that? And in her most serious English accent voice, she says, "That's where they put the baby diaper when they're done with it." With the most serious of expressions, I'm like, really? And then she laughed. You know, she was making fun. But they call them nappies. Anybody knows why they call them nappies? Please let me know. So American Brilliant. So just, I don't know if the camera will show this. You can almost zero in on a piece of American Brilliant because what the first thing you're going to see is that ridiculously vibrant clarity and the sparkle and almost like a aurora borealis kind of an iridescence to it because it's just that amazing of glass. I'm going to pull this piece out, Noah.
And for the person asking about the big box, we will get back to that just real quick, but we are looking at this first and we don't.
So another way you know you have a piece of American Brilliant is as you're holding it, it should be so sharp that you're like, it hurts your hands. It's sharp. And it's not, a lot of people think it's the sharpness up here. It's not, I mean, yes, this is still sharp, but it's the overall pattern on it that has the sharpness because of how it's made. It will almost never be marked. And that is because in the early days of American Brilliant, the American glass makers were trying to replicate the very, very expensive imported European cut glass. And their way of kind of mixing it into the market and getting people to buy it was not to market, to not let people know this is American glass, which meant not as good, until they went and competed overseas. The details of it, was it a World Fair? I want to say. Anyway, it got notoriety, it got its claim to fame, and then all of a sudden everybody wanted the American cut glass because they had made their mark in the glass world. And that's when companies started marking their pieces. So most of the older pieces you find will not have a maker's mark. Now, if it's going to have a mark, you're going to have to take it and you're going to have to angle and look for a little small etched mark somewhere in here. Usually it's in the center. Sometimes it's around, but you have to just angle the light on it because it's so easy to miss. But if you find one with a mark, its value is still there. And I would say that a lot of people prefer something that has a mark on it, so you can get the same pricing for a piece with a mark than without. But those who really, really know the history of American Brilliant are willing to pay up for a piece that doesn't have a mark. Like I have 195 on that big piece. I have $40 on the nappy. And then I have, oh, this is another beautiful, beautiful piece. I have 195 on this piece here. And again, just the cuts on this, Noah, feel that. Tell them what you feel.
It's sharp.
Very sharp. And it'll be thick. It's going to be thick glass as well.
And for the person asking about the big box, which box were you
Yeah,
referring
big
to?
box. Which big box are we
They
talking
said it
about?
while we were looking at the wooden box. So were you referring to this box or the one just beneath it?
Lance, why would you break it on purpose? You were in a chat room with glass lovers. You're going to get booed out here in a second. Nappies are originally called napkins used for soaking up. Yes, that is what a diaper is. Yes. Yes, thank you, Mom. That is what a nappy is, which is why she made the joke. So I don't know why they call these particular pieces of glass nappies.
Yes, the big one with the label in front. So the
Oh, see, you got
big circle one.
spanked. Oh, it was on the floor. Good job.
Someone is asking about that.
Oh, this one. Yeah, so I have $60 on that. I would do 50. It's got a wood lid. Did you see like the wood lid with the little ring? There is the back side of the lid. And then this is like a very, very thick cardboard. This is what the product would have been. Excuse me. Been transported in to go to the little local general store.
So do you want this one?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm choking. She says she'll pass. I don't know. Yes, Chelsea, the beautiful cobalt blue rose bowl came from Idaho Gem, Chelsea. I have these really pretty rose candle holders. They're Goble. And in fact, I might be able to show you what that little acid etch. It's the same kind of etching that's used on the American Brilliant. They use on other glass companies, but see how it is a little acid etch, right? It's right by my finger. Is it coming through, Noah? See how faint it is? You got to really look to make it out, but that's the kind of mark you're looking for on most of the pieces that are acid etched. I have this really nice Goble pepper. I would do $20 on the Goble rose candle holders if anybody was interested in those. I've got a little Mikasa candle holder. Do not burn candle to the end. That's what that says. But here is the tag. It is made in Japan. There we go. I would do $10 on that one. I would do $10 on the little Mikasa piece. You guys know I love my early American pressed glass. I have 2 different patterns in here. One of which is from my personal collection that I have been dispersing, which is this Gillinder and Sons classic pattern. It's from the 1880s. And I used to have like every piece. I still have some of it at home. I haven't brought it all here yet. But I gave up collecting this pattern in lieu of the Gillinder Deer and Dog because I liked the doggy finials on those pieces, and I didn't have room for both. But this has like the neoclassic designs on it, all different, and it's frosted. Like a little berry bowl like this, $20. I have the master berry. I have pitchers. I have celeries. I have like all the pieces of that. And then I also have, these were purchased for resale.
Someone is asking to put the Goble rose candle holders in the shop.
Got it. There's one.
Oh.
And I said 20 on those. Thank you. This is Westward Ho. It's also a Gillinder pattern.
Can you hold this for a second?
I can. And the thing about Westward Ho is it's heavily reproduced, and it's very hard to tell. I actually think this is a reproduction piece, and I'll tell you how I know. You go and you look at the faces of some of them. It also has something to do with the sun, and I can't remember what is what. Now, I'm sure I have the real thing in here as well.
People keep asking about a fox mug.
What does the fox folks say.
We're keeping an eye out, but I don't think there was a fox mug over there.
There might have been.
We will have a look afterwards.
But you have to be really careful with Westward Ho because it's one of the patterns that like they went crazy on reproductions with. I do have some compotes. It is a Native American finial. If you show them up there. And one of the ways you can tell the original from the reproduction is the sharpness of the nose. Believe it or not.
Don't think you could handle the Vegas heat. It isn't as bad as other places because it is so dry here.
And you get used to it.
The dry
You do
heat
get
definitely
used to it.
helps.
Okay. Fox mug, fox mug.
If it's rainy or we're in like a monsoon season and it's warm,
Fox
then
mug.
it's
I don't
bad.
see a fox mug. Did you see a fox mug?
I think people were asking about the fox mug before you got to the mugs.
Oh.
So they might have seen it in a video, and if you did see it in a video,
Yeah.
you will not find it
Right.
here necessarily. Not everything
Sorry, I don't
goes
see
to
a-
the store,
I
but
don't
we
see a-
will keep an eye out.
I don't see a fox mug. I'm just saying if there was one tucked somewhere that I didn't notice.
We will keep an eye out.
I don't see a fox mug. I can't believe this girl is still here. She is Demdaco. It's just the same makers as the willow tree. Look how beautiful she is. She's, if you will, angelic. She is Journey of Grace by Nancy Carter, 2003. Does make her vintage. I have 50 on her. I would do 40 for you guys, of course. Maybe cut some breaks tonight, but she's absolutely stunning, this girl. I love her. I love her.
Someone is asking about a blue
Vase in the back. The blue vase in the back is a Fenton. It is a Fenton 100 years anniversary vase, and it is called Atlantis, is the pattern on that.
You can see that
Yeah.
little bit of a
Iridescence.
iridescence.
Iridescence. Yes, I do have $260 on that piece. I couldn't do much less than that. I could probably do like 230 on it. I could shave 30 bucks off of it.
The Goble candle holders are now in the shop, so if
They're
you
there,
were,
that's what you
if
wanted.
that was the thing you wanted, make sure you go grab it before
Thank
someone
you,
else does.
Melissa. Blue and white, brown in glass covered. Blue and white, brown. Blue and white, brown, what?
Is it in this one or is it in a different one? Are you referring to this one?
I
right here?
definitely research all of my prices very carefully.
Micro mosaic brochets.
I don't have any of those here up on my stage. I don't have any jewelry on my stage. It would walk away if I had jewelry on my stage. So new jewelry.
For
I
the
do.
Native American finial.
So that one there, I have 20 on, and that one,
People cannot see where you're pointing.
I know. Let's see. The smaller one I have 20 on, and this one I have. Wait, how do I have 20 on that one? I have 75 on this. How do I only have $20 on that? Oh, that's for the lid, because the lid got put on a different piece. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Something got mixed up in here. All right. So I've got 75 on the big one. I can do 50 on the small one.
Make sure when you're asking it about an item, you're very, very specific. We are on a delay, so we will not see your
so you're
comment
not
for a little
saying
bit.
it right as we're.
So even if
doing
you
it.
think we can see it, we might have moved on to the next shelf. So just make sure you describe it as well as you can.
I have 40 on the cut to clear. 40 on the cut to clear. I could do 35 on that one. I can shave a little bit off. It's a big piece. Oh, yeah. So I mean, it's really like we're going through. So if you're asking for something, I'm assuming it's something that you saw here. If it's not something that you see here, it's really hard for me to say if I have it or not and where it's ended up. The best thing is to just watch nicheladyshop.com. That is where everything from the videos goes and is available for purchase now. I no longer send invoice. I don't take email requests anymore. That just got way too crazy. Like I almost needed a full-time person to manage that end of the business. That is why we switched to this, so that we could just get those items out there for sale and then everybody could come get the stuff that they want.
Get it more automated.
Like some George Briard shell glasses. I wish I had a place to put these at home. I absolutely love these. I have 7 of them. I have the set priced at $70, which is basically $10 a glass.
And again, if you want an item, make sure you voice that you want that item. That way we know to put it in the shop.
Gotcha.
It will
Horseback
not be put in
Rider.
the shop unless someone asks.
Horseback Rider has asked for the Rose Bowl. The cut to clear, and yep. And I said I'd do it at 35. We got these cute little guys. I could do those for $10. It's a little trinket box, little fishy trinket box.
$10 a piece.
$10 a piece. Yep. $10 a piece. I bet this one glows. I've got to get my black light cabinet working because this is a glower. I'll tell you right now, this is a glower. Yep. Uranium custard glass. It's Phoenix consolidated glass. Another.
I was asking about ceramic pitchers.
Something you saw?
No, they're asking if
I don't know. I don't know yet.
We'll find out.
We gotta go. We gotta kind of stay in order. I love this vase too. It's got turtles. But see, I can let it go because it's sea turtles, and I try to stick with collecting land tortoises. I've got 40 on that one. I could do 30 tonight. I could do 30 on the sea turtle.
6 items that were not picked up.
Oh my. Well, then they're fair game. If they've been in there a while, they're now fair game. I might have hurt some feelings. I might have lost some people. How about an octopus scoop? I guess like an ice scoop, wouldn't he be? You could use him like as an ice scoop. He's coastal collections. He's fun. It's almost like gift giving time. I have 18 on him. I can do 14 on him. I do 14.
Oh, we got a black light.
Ah, thank you, Brenda. Oh, let's go back up and look at that piece. Show them the glow. Yeah, that's a good glower, that one right there. Consolidated glass.
Well, now I have a black light and I have nowhere to go with it.
Yeah, buttermilk and cream. So they've replaced the battery. They said the alternator checked out fine. Didn't think it was the starter. They're thinking that it was just a bad battery. And which I don't know. I'm not a car mechanic, so I have to trust that that is accurate, even though we tried to jump start it. And technically, even if it's the battery, you should be able to jump start it. Unless there's something on the Kia Soul that says, no, we're not going to let you jump start it if your battery's bad. It's crazy because it started right after that too. As soon as the tow truck driver got there, it started up. So I'm a little befuddled. So it is getting a new battery. It is getting a transmission service. It is getting an oil change, a new headlight that I didn't even know was out. And she'll be good as new when I get her back on Monday.
You don't have a mechanic at the house yet. They will eventually. I did think about that for my future. I have learned a little bit about how to maintain a go-kart because I used to be friends with the mechanic at one of the go-kart tracks in Vegas. And I got to see carts in all different stages of being built or being completely taken apart. I got to see all the different parts and what they look like after they're used. It was really cool.
This guy is ore first. Should have the little mark. Again, this is that acid etch mark You always want to be looking for that little acid edge mark when you pick these up and look
we
on
can
the bottom.
see it on the camera. It's just
angle
right
it.
at the top.
Got to angle it just
There we go.
there. So that's what you want to be looking for on a piece of glass is that acid etch. It's got a butterfly on it. I could do that one for $15.
Someone said a hippo figurine on the Niche Lady shop. Was that from the live sale?
Did someone put a claim on it or can I buy it? Did we put a hippo in there tonight?
If it's in the live sale collection, try to wait a little
No,
bit
nobody.
before.
No, it's fair game now.
It's
been
fair
in
game.
there. If there's a hippo in there from tonight, it's been in there a while because the last thing we put in there was the cut to clear, which was a bit ago. So people have had time to go claim their items.
Most items, please. If you do say that you want something, please pick it up
The White Hawk.
quickly. That way,
The White Hawk.
that one right there.
Oh, the White Hawk. He was made to be a trophy. He's a Griffalcon or I don't know how you say that.
Griffalcon?
Griffalcon? It might be spelled wrong.
No, I don't think it is.
I have 25 on him. 25 on him. He was made into a trophy. He is signed on the back here.
And we are doing our best to see all the messages that come in, but sometimes we do get a little bit backed up.
Can you see? Can you zero in on that signature? I'm
Where's
holding
the
it so
signature?
you can get in on there.
I don't see a signature.
Right there at the base of the tree. See the copyright symbol, and then there's closer.
Oh. Someone asked wood or resin?
That he is ceramic and the base is wood. He's ceramic.
Resin or wood for the Griffalcon.
Yes, blue tumblers are fair game. Blue tumblers are fair game.
If it's been in there for a while, it is fair game.
I'm going to go back to the picture, but somebody just asked about the fish candlesticks, which are actually known as dolphin in the 19th century. These are flint glass. I have $80 for the pair on these candle holders.
Laura Roy says she loves the hawk.
Do you want me to put them in the shop?
Yes on the, says Pat 50.
Here is the ceramic pitcher that she asked to look at. It is Italian, pretty sure. Yep, Italian. I have 25 on that pitcher. It's got a fish motif, your classic Italian kind of abstract fish, if you will. There's the bottom. It's a little smudged. Antica, whatever that says there is what the maker mark is. So Pat, you need to go actually purchase it in the nicheLadyShop.com. Everything is going into the nicheLadyShop.com. For those who may not be understanding, claiming it in the chat, all you're doing is telling us to go put it in the shop for you to go purchase. And then we're hoping people do the honor system. And if you were the one to ask for it, they let you go and purchase first. And then if it's there and nobody claims it, then it's fair game. That's kind of how we're running things tonight. Would like the glass with the butterfly. You got it. What did I say on that? I think I said 15. 15 on that. Thank you,
The cut to clear is sold.
Oh, it got, yes. Yeah, and I believe it was Horseback Rider who asked for it too, as I recall. Okay, this lady is fabulous. Again, another fabulous piece still here at the store. Look at her. She's so like old-fashioned. She's modern. You can see she's got a barcode. She's modern. I would do 15 on her. She's wood. She's made of wood.
Vicky, what are you saying yes to? You appear to be just a little bit behind on the delay.
Yeah,
was that yes to the Trafalcon or to the fish? Did you offer the fish?
I did offer the fish. Yep. So yeah, let us know which item it is that you're asking for. Man, I got this wicked frog in my throat. I need to go take another sip. A sippy sip.
Then it is back to shopping with Noah. I saw this really cool swordfish here.
Thank you, Chelsea. Danny.
Yeah, really cool swordfish here. It is quite an interesting piece. And then I'm also looking at the little fairy lamp over here. At least I think it's a fairy lamp. Someone says to put the ceramic pitcher into the shop. And Laura, you wanted the hawk? All right. So the pitcher and the Gerfalcon.
Oh, they want this too?
Someone says put the pitcher in, and I believe
Okay,
Laura
so-
wanted the Gerfalcon.
So I was just having a little powwow with my folks here. So Shopify, which is the channel that we're using, is a little bit clunky when it comes to calculating the shipping. Please be rest assured that if the shipping is overcharged, we do refund the overage on the shipping. And I apologize if things look a little wonky, but we are on top of that. We keep a spreadsheet, and as soon as things get shipped out, we do then go in and issue those refunds on that excess shipping. But yeah, it's just we can't get a shipping calculator service in there that gets the pricing just right. So so this and the I lost everybody. Hello.
Uh-oh. This and the pitcher. If you want to go bring it to them, I will continue to
Yeah,
keep
why don't you
the
show them a little
stream
Christmas? Show them a little Christmas
entertained.
action.
We do have a little Christmas section up here. This is where all of our Christmas items ended up after our Christmas sale ended, because it was not Christmas anymore. They could not stay everywhere out in the front of the store. We're not going to be set up a year early for Christmas. I do try my best when going through the comments. I try to catch everything, try to read out as many things as I can. If you do comment something, rest assured we are trying to read it, so there might be a small delay. The candlestick, if you want the fish candlesticks, I believe we can get them entered in. We did not enter them just yet because we didn't see anyone actually say that they were wanting them in. But if you are going to buy it, please, by all means, let us know. That way we can put it in for you, and you can go pick it up. I've been getting better at speaking. It's definitely been one of my things that I've been looking to improve on. I do a lot of commentary on my YouTube channel, and I plan to do a lot more with the YouTube channel now as we go in towards the next season for my racing. I am looking at this right here. This is quite a neat piece. I believe I looked at this when it first came in to the store. I was here when it got brought in. It's a Thomas Kincaid snow picture. I really did like it. And someone is saying put the fish stick candlesticks in the
All right. The
store.
the large T, it's metal.
It's metal, but it looks like wood.
It's made to look like wood. It's made to look old and rustic. I could do it for $10. I'll do it for 10. I have it for 15, but I'll do it for 10 for you. So I will take that down, and I will take these down. Since Noah's doing such a fabulous job.
I am trying my best. So we're going straight back towards the end of the Christmas. Again, if you do see anything that you want to take a closer look at, I will take a closer look at it. But right now, I'm not seeing a whole lot that like immediately pops out at me. Other than perhaps this piece right here. It is a little cookie jar. I'll try and carefully pick up the lid. See inside. Yep, I am doing my best. I decided to fill in for tonight. because I have quite a bit of live stream experience. Although my live streams usually only get 1 or 2 viewers because it is far, far too early in the morning for most people. Oh, I remember this little cake. Yeah, I live stream far too early in the morning for most people, so I am looking to change that, so you can expect a change on the channel too, or soon. It says not for sale. I wonder if we would be able to do anything with that. I believe the cake is not for sale, but this, I know it used to, but the tag has been removed. Yeah, so if there are any items left in the shop, do feel free to grab them, as pretty much everything has been sitting there for a while now. So it is fair game. It is first come, first serve, but that does not mean that we aren't going to ask for a little bit of the honor system. Just let the person who originally said they wanted something get at it first if they would like it, and if they don't pick it up, then that's your time to go in and snag it. I definitely do my best. I have quite a lot of time commentating under my belt already. My first commentating thing was a 4-hour long race that I was the commentator for. How much for the Thomas Kincaid, and where to go for the store? I don't know the address off the top of my head. Someone can post it in the chat if they know it. But the Thomas Kincaid, the price on it, trying to do this and talk and look all at the same time. It is $19.99. I don't know if we would be able to ship that. Danny's not back just yet, so it is just me, but it is a beautiful piece. I adored this thing when it came in, and I have quite a few really nice art pieces for my room that I have gotten hung up. Melissa is posting it in the chat, I do believe. But you will go to nicheladysshop.com, and underneath the 922 live thrifting collection, you will be able to find the items as we list them. There we go. And speak of Danny, here she is. Someone was asking about the Thomas Kincaid
isn't
picture.
that cool?
It is
on
$19.99
canvas.
on the tags. I think they were possibly wanting it.
We could do 15. I would do 15 for you.
And again, the shipping prices are a little bit higher than they actually are, so you will get refunded
on some things. Yeah,
you will get refunded if it was too much.
But we definitely refund the excess shipping. You have my word.
Almost time for the F1 race in Vegas. Yes, they have been building the paddock.
Yes.
And they have been repaving all of the roads and causing huge traffic jams.
So poor Goody does not get her pond service tonight. I'm kind of having this battle with the other tenants here. They all park in front of the buildings here and don't leave any parking for customers. And now he cannot back up to the door he has to bring water to do the water change, and he can't get anywhere near the front of my space to do that. So it's kind of like an ongoing battle that we have here. It's very frustrating.
Yes, for the Thomas Kincaids. Yep. There's a whole bunch of people wanting it.
Oh no!
Which might be a little bit of a problem.
Who was first? Here, I want to tell you who was first.
Please, please let the person who was first to ask for it be the first one to have the opportunity to buy it.
So I see Catherine Burden. Looks like she asked about it first. So Catherine, we're putting it in there. Everybody, if you could give Catherine a chance to go in and buy it, because she is the one who asked for it. And Noah will talk to you about the face vases.
The face vases? Oh, I don't know much about the face vases. I can tell you they are They're very nice material. I'm going to try and move these things out of the way so I don't knock everything down. Because I have a giant tripod with the camera on it, so I do not have nearly as much room to move around. See inside, they are a little bit indented with the outside design on it. It is quite nice. The shop is frozen up. Someone's asking about the face bases, and the shop is apparently frozen. You may well need to refresh.
Did you guys kill it?
I don't believe it should have been too much traffic.
You think you were what? Vintage Tiny Treasures. List it. Hold on, let me look.
Someone asked how much for the face bases.
Peachy me!
It
Hello,
is
my
60
friend.
for this one.
How are you feeling?
And 100 for that one.
The bag of blue and white Christmas ornaments on the floor. These ornaments, they're not old. They're not old. We've got $2 on it. I have to do 5. I got to do a $5 minimum. So if you wanted those ornaments for $5, we could do it. We're not allowed to, Gail. I'm not allowed to. I have no designated parking. I can't block parking. It has been an ongoing battle because there's not enough parking, for customers as it is. And right now I can count, there are 4, and they're not even employees. They are the actual business owners parking in front here, which is just nowhere else can you do that in a complex.
I like these a lot. These little city things.
Melissa, is it not putting the solds at the end? It says the new stuff is on the second page. It should be putting the new stuff at the front.
There might be too many.
Or
there might be
it just
too many
hasn't
things
caught up
right
yet.
now.
Because I think Christy's got it programmed for the new stuff to come first. I could be wrong. Getting fitted for your artificial legs soon. Oh boy. It is putting the soles at the bottom. Right. So that means the new stuff shouldn't be on page 2.
Make sure you are on the collection for 922.
Oh, right. Make
live,
sure you're in the collection and not
live
just on the
thrifting.
main page of the store.
Because if you are just on the main page, then you're not going to be able to find it quite as quick.
Nancy, which candlesticks are you talking about? I have, Suzanne. They are not cooperative. Not cooperative. Unfortunately.
This is kind of cool. The carrot.
I love that carrot. I love it.
A wooden and metal carrot.
Our sodas to us. She is the sweetest. Thank you.
I don't have any hands to carry my soda. Because I am busy with the camera. Oh, we got some llama mugs.
Awesome, Vicky. Oh, the dolphins. Did somebody else grab the dolphins? I'm like trying to keep up on the chat too, you guys. I'm sorry. I wish I had multiples of everything you guys wanted. Did you see the bird plate?
I did not look at the bird plate
Look how
yet.
fantastic that is. So, okay, interesting story behind this. I see what it is now. This was gifted to me and it was gifted to me to resell at the List Perfectly event in Phoenix, and it was sitting on the table in front of me. And I was sitting with Eric of Worth Point, and he says, "May I?" And he pulls it, and then he wrote out all of this information about it for me. That it is a Jones, George and Sons, circa 1890 to 1910, called Birds and Bloom. And some of that writing is on here. So I just thought that was the sweetest thing. And he wrote it on the back of a card here.
Someone is asking about the Santa on the top shelf.
Santa on the top shelf. Santa's big, oversized shipping on that one. Hello, Santa. Let's look at you. Does he work? Have we tested him, Betsy?
I believe we did, because I tested him a long time ago.
Oh, he's been here. He doesn't have a price tag.
Doesn't he have
Okay.
one on the bottom?
Oh, there we go. He's $50. $50 for Santa.
Someone is asking, are the face bases Davis Studios?
Good question. Does Davis Studios always sign theirs? Look at this fancy root beer and fancy Dr. Pepper right here. I don't know. I was so intrigued by these pieces, and they are not signed by the maker. But they are really awesome.
Seems there was a little fight for the dolphin candlesticks. Or as I will call them, fish sticks.
Oh, okay, Laura. Well, he is in the shop. So if anybody else was wanting the falcon, the claimer is not able to grab him. So he would be up for dibs. $60 on the small one.
And 100 on the big
And
one.
I got 100 on, so I could do 50 and 80. I could do 50 and 80. How about that?
Someone says signed on the side.
Is it? I don't think so. I've looked everywhere for a signature on these. No.
No, there is no signature on
signature.
the face bases. So any takers for the face vase?
You are so welcome, Wendy. Okay, so there should not be a page 20, page 21.
Yeah, make sure you are
Yeah.
in the right collection.
You are not in the collection. You're looking at the entire catalog. So there is a specific collection. If you go into the shop, at the top it says collections. You click there and then find the collection that's dated today. It's dated 9/22, and that's where the items from tonight are landing. So there's no way there's 21 pages of
How
stuff.
much on the bird bloom plate?
I have 30 on it. I would do 25.
Did you do the small base?
The small one. Okay, you got it, Connie.
So any takers on the bird and bloom?
Yeah, and Melissa is posting the exact link you need to go to. Does anybody else like these brass vases? I've never really been able to get into like the metal goods.
I like the brass and metal goods.
Do you? You like it? These etched? This is a really nice quality piece. It still has part of my Goodwill tag on it. That's not good. I have 25 on it. I would do 20.
50 for that small base?
I think that's what did it. Is that what it's priced? I think
It's priced at 60.
I said it'd do 50. Yep. Not bad.
We have a lot of not fans of the
Yeah, not a fan.
brass.
Yeah, me neither.
If the Thomas Kincaid is
If
still in there, it's
go
been
grab
there
it,
for a
Shauna.
while.
Go grab it. You got dibs.
Some nice bubbles in the glass here.
Yeah, I believe that's Mexican glass. they do the bubbles, the control. It's still controlled bubbles. A lot of people will say that this is not controlled bubble. It's still a controlled bubble. It's not an exact precision controlled bubble like Murano, but it still is controlled in that they purposely put those bubbles into the glass. So it still has that term.
Paul says hello from Vegas. Hi from Vegas as well. Thomas Kincaid has already sold.
Uh-huh.
I like this a
So
lot.
it looks like the falcon and one of the dragonware vases is still there. I didn't get them. Not, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nancy.
There is no way for us to guarantee that
Yeah.
that you'll get what you asked for. Just you
We're
gotta make
trying.
sure
We're trying to
you're
make
on
it
the
all
shop
work.
and you get it as quick as you can if you did ask for an item. Just have the shop open in the background or something.
So
That
here,
way you can get there quick.
here is another bride's basket. Now I don't have a large enough of the metal piece for this one, but you can see it's got the little divot where it would sit in. This one also has some damage. It has a crack, but I did rescue. And even with that crack, this is still $100 piece. It is probably a Mount Washington. But look at, it's got enameling. It's got the little amber rim. It's cased. Absolutely stunning, stunning piece of glass. I love the history in pieces of glass like this. I can't even tell you guys how much I love this. Some of these pieces are going to be ending up on eBay very soon. We're starting to get operations back into where we can get these items onto eBay. Okay, you guys want to see something cool? And where'd she go? Where's Patty? I wanted her to talk about this piece. Come tell them about this piece, Patty. Come tell them. Come tell them about this beautiful geisha.
I made it in 1963 in art class.
Patty made this in 1963 in art class.
Just carving out dry clay.
Isn't she stunning?
I was impressed.
This is a one of a kind. She said she was impressed. So we have the provenance. We have I could get her to sign this too if anybody wanted to buy it. We could get the artist to sign this piece that she made back in 1963. It's $25.
And people are asking, did you sign it?
Oh, you guys want it? You want it in the shop?
I would have to sign it Patty Roberts.
You could sign it Patty, and it would still be good.
For all the people still commenting about the Thomas Kincaid, make sure you hit the little live button in the bottom left. It'll bring you to the live footage. There is a little bit of a delay, but if the delay is too much, make sure you press that live and it's not grayed out instead of red. That way you can actually keep up with where we are and see when things get added to the shop as quickly as possible. Someone said yes on the geisha.
All right, we'll make her sign it. We'll make her sign it. Get her a Sharpie. Have her sign that sucker on the back.
I'm looking at this little vase up, or not vase, lamp up
It's
here.
Amari.
It's a very nice one. It is, yeah, Amari Asian lamp for $50.
I could do 40. I could do 40 on that. That
We
is,
could do
yeah, that
40
was
on
the
the
only
lamp.
Thomas Kincaid, I do believe.
Yeah.
Look at that dragon down there. Show them that
Ooh,
dragon.
yeah. That's where I was going. It is wood? Is it? It looks to be all entirely wood. We will look at the... I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. We will look at the little set in just a minute. And someone is asking about the Christmas cookie jar.
Christmas cookie jar. Ooh.
The Christmas cookie jar.
Okay, we'll go back and look at that.
But yeah, that is wooden and is a wall hanging. Actually, you can sort of see how it is carved right here. That is quite neat. And it is, how much did I say? It is 40. So how much will we be able to do on that?
I do 30 on that.
So if someone wants it for 30, do let us know and we will put it in the Shopify.
In the
In
Niche Lady
the
Shop.
Niche Lady Shop.
If you tell them Shopify, they're going to go to Shopify looking for it. You can't do that.
But it will stay there unless someone wants it. And then someone else was asking about the cookie jar that I looked at just a little while ago.
Christmas cookie jar would be over by Christmas.
Someone says they want the Amari lamp.
You want the Amari lamp? You got it.
And then this is the little China set that someone said they wanted to look at. It is Noritake.
Oh.
You can see the mark right there. Or is that the Noritake?
Yeah, so is this
Oh,
the
there's
one
two sets.
Is this what you're talking about on the tea set?
Top left or bottom right? I think it's top left. So I might have been looking at the wrong one. And then the cookie jar, if you did want that cookie jar, let us know. I believe we can get it entered in.
I'm thrilled to have Noah here helping me.
I'm doing my best. Yeah, top left. So this is the set that
Okay, well, this is going to take a little bit to get down there because there's so many pieces, and there will be a handling fee on this one because this is going to take a bit to package up. So just note that it's 18 pieces.
and then we will go back to that cookie jar. Are we able to? Well, it was quite far back, so make sure you are right where the stream is by clicking the live button in the bottom left. That'll put you right.
Are we talking
up to
about
where we are?
This one here?
I believe this is the only Christmas cookie jar I've looked at.
I wish there was.
Idaho Gem, thank you for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
So Jana, it'd be $100 on the set.
$100 for that tea set that we just looked at, and then this is the cookie jar I believe the person was asking about.
And the cookie jar is 30.
And the cookie jar is 30. Someone is asking about the wood dragon wall hanging.
That was way back over here.
We're going all over the place.
The wood dragon, I can't remember what I told you. I said I would do 30 on it. I have 40 on it, but I would do 30.
And someone is asking the bowl next to the luster dishes, it's white with ruffles.
This one, I did talk about the bride's basket. It does have some damage. I have $100 on that piece, but I would do 80 tonight.
We have 778 viewers on the live stream.
Welcome in,
Make sure
everybody.
you hit the like button to get the live stream shown to more people.
They're like, we don't
help
want
us
to show
do
it to
well.
more people because then they're going to fight us for our stuff.
Someone says they would like the brass vase.
Oh, the brass vase.
So that would
This
be
one?
that
got
one
it.
right over there. We will get that entered in for you.
20 on that one.
Thank you
And then we
everyone
gotta
for
gather up
all
the
the
tea
nice
set.
comments. And we will also get the tea set added in. Is this a thrift store? Yes, it is the
wait.
Good Stuff
Did I
thrift
get a
store.
confirmation on the tea set at $100?
This
Just
is
making sure.
the Good Stuff thrift store. What
Ooh,
is
is he cute? Yeah. How about a bird? I got a bird wall pocket.
a bird?
He is made in Japan. That's all we know about him. It's just made in Japan. I would do 25 on his little birdiness. His little birdiness. This bird right here is everything. I mean, come on. How could you not love him? I don't even know
Looks handmade.
I don't even know what kind of bird he's supposed to be, except he's
No on the tea set.
he's a clay. Oh, she said no on the tea set. Let
Yeah,
me-
that handling fee does make it quite
yeah,
a lot.
I mean, a lot of
trouble.
times the stuff that comes on my stage is things that I really, really don't want to ship because I know the cost of the shipping is just going to be so much. So what does that say?
I cannot read it.
Dog
Someone says I think
Beagle.
it's a vulture.
pensed. Hurst pensed. We don't know. But he is signed. And he's clay. And he would
The
be
coyote.
he would
someone
be
is asking about.
$20. This guy he's very heavy. He is a Robert Shields. Right there. You can see I do have 80 on him. I could do 65 on him tonight.
Someone says dodo bird.
Oh, is he a dodo bird?
Is he a dodo bird? He looks almost like a penguin, but not quite.
I guess he could be a dodo bird.
What was the price on the coyote?
You are welcome, Wendy. 65. I could do 65 on the Robert Shields coyote. Coyote.
Any Mexican pottery bowls?
Oh, I was just saying he was ugly. I'm like,
I know. It's like, what? Oh, somebody was.
Someone will have to wait on the coyote.
Somebody
Well,
was
if you are
asking
in Vegas,
about
come down
mushrooms.
and see. Oh, we got a mushroom slipper.
It lights up. It lights
with a
up.
whole
This
bunch
is
of
a
little critters.
this is a handcrafted piece that I purchased off of someone on Whatnot. It is mushrooms in a shoe, and it lights up. It's got see the little lights. It's really bright in here, so it's hard to see, but they are lighting up. I could do the mushrooms in the shoe for $20. She does sign them when she makes them.
And no on the wooden dragon.
Oh no, okay, we did not pull that yet. It might get a little boomy in the background because we have a banquet hall next door who has fired up a party.
You love the mushrooms on the shoe? Would we be able to ship that?
Yep, we can get that shipped.
And that would be how much?
So it's $20 plus shipping.
So $20 plus shipping. If you really love it, you can get it for that price.
If you want me to put that in, let me know. Happy to do it. A little light up shoe. I figure somebody's going to want that. So
my lord.
we'll put that in.
I keep looking at this. He is really cool. I love the coyote in a hat. Looking at some more stuff over here.
I have another
believe-
vintage set of salt and peppers. This is, I believe, the Sorrento pattern or Sereno. They are Fire King Sereno, very mid-century. I could do those for 15. They are glass.
How much for the vulture dodo bird, the little bird thing?
I thought I had said when we were over there.
It says 25 on the bottom.
And I said I could do them for 20.
So we could do the little dodo bird for 20 if you want him.
I have another really nice pair of candlesticks. You guys like your candlesticks? These are Home Guard glass. I have 30 on them. I would do 25 for the pair. They're really cool. They're nice, thick, mid-century glass.
Someone asked for a price on the Temptations Christmas tree.
It's another one of those pieces, guys, I really don't want to ship. I really, really don't. The shipping on that is going to be about $40. I will tell you right now, because it's oversized. It's going to take a very large box and it's heavy.
How much for the green bride's basket?
This one.
And I saw someone comment, why the goose on my channel? Well, my my friend made me a profile picture a while back. It was the purple goose. And I decided to use it. And then it sort of just became a nickname for me on track. So Why not? The purple goose.
Isn't it funny how things develop?
It has sort of like a what's it what I don't know what you would call it. Like a I forget. I forget what it's called, but like a name you'd give to an old like plane in a like World War II.
Okay, all right.
How different planes and tanks had different names. It's sort of on that.
So this is interesting because most people think that early American pressed glass is only clear. This is actually early American pressed glass in a green. This is made by the U.S. Glass Company. It is the Delaware pattern.
And someone says they will take the green salt and pepper.
Okay, you can see it does come out of the holder. This is the original holder though. This one is actually made for this holder. And now I have 125 on this piece. I would do 100. I would do $100. It is over 100 years old. And to find it with its original holder is pretty rare. You can find the glass or you can find the holder, but you generally don't find the two together. I said 15.
Patty, your tile sold.
Yay! Make sure she signs it. Okay. This is a cool Italian piece. It is Malapamte
Someone says they will take the green bride's basket.
Caltagirone Italian pottery vase. I had to do a lot of research on this one. You would think it would be easy because the name's right there. This one was tough to find, but it is a $50 vase. I would do 40 for you guys tonight. It's an absolutely beautiful, look at the turquoise color in it, which is probably what grabbed me with it, but I would do 40 on that. And I will hand this off. I said I would do 100 on that. Okay. I have another little old piece of, now we just have heavy glass candle holder. Do believe that this one is Swedish glass as well, but we couldn't verify it. What's interesting, look at, it's got the wide on that side, but you could actually put a small on that side. Unfortunately, I only have one. It is priced at only $8.
Someone is asking about the coyote again.
The coyote? Should we just put the coyote in there? 65. He is 65. I feel like we should just put the coyote in there. There's been enough interest.
He is pretty
that
awesome.
Somebody's going to claim the coyote. Why do I keep calling him a coyote?
Someone asked Blue Bowl on top, Murano.
Yes,
Good eye.
That is a tutti frutti. So tutti, here.
Good eye to whoever spotted that.
Now this should already be in there. Or wait, did we take that collection down? No. Is that still in there, Carissa?
What?
The Murano glass bowls that were already in a collection?
I took down.
Oh, you took
Hello,
them down.
welcome
They
in,
just
Hudson
got
Vincent.
taken down. So I purchased this at an antique mall and I paid up quite a bit for it because it's a stunning piece of Murano Tutti Frutti. So let's just admire what goes into the making of a piece like this. So you've got the ribbons, you've got latticino, that's what that's called. You got aventurine here. Let's see, what else did they use? I think I did this. So ribbons, latticino, and aventurine, and then it's cased in this gorgeous cobalt blue. And again, this is a piece that you can't really see the clarity of the bottom because of the scratches. So many micro scratches in this piece, right? Like look right here. So I am asking 90 for this. I did just put this up on my stage and I paid close to that for it.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's a stunner. It's a stunner. It's one I could put in my own collection, honestly. I'm tempted to.
Someone says, please run the blue bowl. Which, the Murano bowl?
The Murano?
Yeah, make sure.
And we're not running them. We're not auctioning. We're not doing that. Like,
all the items that someone says that they want, we will talk about it, say if it's going up onto the Niche Lady Shop under the collection 922 live thrifting,
Something like that.
something like that.
It is
And you can go
Noah.
pick it up for the price that we say, plus a little bit for shipping. If you do get overcharged for shipping, we will refund you that amount. But some of these items up here are the difficult ones to ship, so the shipping will be a little bit more expensive than otherwise.
Check out these plates. That's why I'm giving some discounts too. That's why I'm trying to offset the shipping with giving you a bit of a discount on the items. These ladies are fabulous. Look at these are the Nordstrom Fashion Show Mall store opening gala plates from 2002. And they come with their original paperwork. What's this? Wait a minute. This talks about a quartz clock, and I have no idea why that is in with the plates.
Someone was asking.
Hold on. We're here. Wait, we're here.
In the comment.
So there are 4 different designs of these fashion ladies with their doggies. Oh wait, no, there's 4. There's 4. Like, look how cool these are. And they come in their original box, of course. So this was a specialty item when the Nordstroms in the Fashion Show Mall opened. And I have $30 on this set. I would do 25. I would do 25 on the fashion lady
And
plate.
someone says, list the Tutti Frutti Murano.
All right.
And
she can
to
add a
answer
quantity on
the
that,
question
it's on
about the
another one.
birdhouse, do we have a birdhouse?
That was the cookie jar. I believe that was or did you see a real birdhouse
I
somewhere?
will go
Was there a
have
real
a
birdhouse
look.
somewhere?
I think they said on the middle shelf if there was a birdhouse.
Oh, there is a birdhouse. Good.
There
eye.
is.
Well, why don't you talk about this section a
And
little
people
bit?
are saying yes on the lady plates.
Okay, you got it. So I'll let Noah talk about this section a little bit.
This is a cool little bird house. It is quite interesting. Oh, it's got a little bell that rings and everything. It is. I don't think it's wood, is it? I don't know what material you'd call it. It's like a very light wood, if anything. It is quite a big piece. Like you can see my hand next to it. My hand almost fits in the front door. So,
But you don't want to go to jail.
no. Not anytime soon.
Yes,
Definitely not my
Noah's
plan.
wearing his parrot shirt.
I'm wearing
His
the
sufficiently
parrot shirt.
rumpled parrot shirt because I let him do his own laundry.
It should not be rumpled. Oh, I like
I
the
gotta be a
little
mom. I
succulent
gotta
in
be a
that.
mom.
The birdhouse, please. What is the price on the birdhouse?
Let's see. Let's see what she has. We have $20 on the birdhouse.
Robert Huffman says no, it's on the stage on the bottom of the glass shelving unit.
On the bottom of the glass.
We will have to take a look, but we're
I'll
looking at
find
this
it.
little birdhouse
You stay
first.
here with them. I'll hunt that down.
What'd you say was the price on the birdhouse?
20.
20. Would anyone do 20 on the birdhouse? Looking for another birdhouse on a glass shelving unit.
Okay. All right. Let me look.
There is quite a lot of glass shelving units, so
I'm looking.
we're gonna do our best to find everything, but it may well be tricky. Just if you can give a very vivid description of where the item is that you're looking for, that does help. After all, we cannot see what you are seeing, so sometimes with the delay, we get a little bit confused. The coyote is up in the shop, so if you were looking to get that, now is your chance to buy it. But yeah, the bird jailhouse for 20. 20, you said?
$20. Yep.
Sorry if I'm making anyone a little bit seasick. I have been
I
on
see
my
a
feet
birdhouse,
all
please.
day.
Did you show them the howling wolves above it?
I did not. Oh, there's 2 wolf things. There's this glass etched wolf for $65. That is, it's all like on the other side. You can feel all the marking. I am doing my best to interact with the audience. Yeah, so the bird jailhouse is going up
Yep,
on
it's going
the
in
shop,
right
so
now.
make sure you get that if you were the first to ask for it.
Look at this sweet girl. She's a corn husk, Native American corn husk doll.
That's really cool.
These are super collectible. I have 20 on her. I would do 15.
I'm still looking up at that.
Oh, you're liking the wolves?
You said to look at it.
And I'm hungry like the wolves. That's before your time, too.
Yeah, but I've heard that song plenty of times.
This is very mid-century. It is Viking Lotus.
On the stage, on the bottom of the glass shelves, blue and brown glass.
Blue and brown.
Or maybe it's not a birdhouse. I've been trying to find out for months what it is.
On the stage, on the bottom of the glass shelves, blue and brown. Or is it? I'll look. I'll look. Stand by.
I definitely know there's not another birdhouse we've looked at.
Oh, it is a birdhouse.
Never mind, I stand corrected.
Good eye.
Oh, it's not it's a birdhouse cookie jar.
Let me find some place to set it where we can see it. Here, how about right here?
It is a literal birdhouse.
It's a birdhouse cookie jar. It would be $40.
Trying to get the tripod out so I can set down the camera for a second.
Oh, why do you want to set down the camera?
To set down the camera.
Oh.
But I can't get the legs out.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad you got it, Sharon.
So yeah, that is the little cookie jar that someone
see.
was talking about.
Let's see if it's got a name. Let's see who done it. It is Certified International. You know, I don't buy too many of that brand, but birds I can't resist.
It's hard to resist the
Show him
birds.
this little guy. I always missed him. He's so cute. I think a lot of us grew up with this print. Robin says she wants it. All right, we'll get that in the shop. For those just joining, all these items that you're asking for are being listed in the nicheladyshop.com. nicheladyshop.com.
Yeah, so make sure you go to nicheladyshop.com and then there will be a collection on the shop where you will be able to find all of the things that are being listed tonight. The sold ones should be at the bottom. The new ones should be at the top, although we had a few issues with that. So just make sure you give a little bit of a search for the item that you asked for. Make sure you are giving some time to the people who originally wanted the item. That way they can pick it up because they were the first to ask, although it is first come, first serve. So if you do ask for an item, please be very quick about getting in there, as we can't control how quickly other people do it. But we are still looking at this piece because this was where we left off. I do like the little bits of corn next to it. They are... I love corn on the cob. Corn on the cob is fun to cook and it's tasty to eat. It is one of my favorite things to go alongside anything that I cook.
I think those are beads. Those are like
Beads?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's like a
other
ceramic
one
piece.
Look it. It's got a hole for to run a rope through.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
it's only got it on one side though.
But I think it's for like those hanging veggie.
Someone
Candle
asked
holders.
about the green marble looking things. These little
They're
candle holders?
They are marble.
Yeah, they are heavy. And there is 2 of them. Do they have a price tag? The set is $20.
Wow.
Have I tried the new
Look how
cast
low I
iron
priced
pans?
those.
Yes, I have
20.
tried the new cast iron
Yes,
pans.
and the cooking on them is amazing.
They're very fun to cook on. They're not as fun to clean because you have to make sure you get every drop of water off them, because they are cast iron, so they do rust if you leave water on them. And I can't use any soap, which is a very odd thing while cleaning. How much, says Susan, on the marble candle holders?
$20. That's what I got on them. $20.
$20 on the marble candle holders. Do you want them? And we will also move on. We will pick those up later if someone says that they do want them,
Come over to this pretty
just
little,
because there is a little bit of a delay.
pretty little cabinet of goodness over here.
Ooh. Ooh, how do I open this? Feels like I'm going to break it.
Hold on, this bottle needs to move.
That is an old.
This is an
shelf.
old cabinet. Yes, it is.
I see.
Makes me
I see
nervous.
this.
You know
I
what that
see
is, Noah?
this. It is amethyst.
Good job.
I love.
He's learning. He watches all my videos because he edits them.
It is a candle holder. It is. It's heavy.
He says the easiest way to dry them is to put them on the back burner till dry. That
I've
would
thought
work.
about that.
That would work. Put it on a hot burner to dry. Yeah, that probably is the best way to make sure it gets completely dry too.
And I'm trying to use a lot of like oily stuff for them just to get them broken in nice and quick. Because I can't cook anything acidic on cast iron until it's been used quite a bit. Yeah, everyone says put it on high and watch it. Yeah, right now we just have some nice starter cast iron pieces for me just so I can get used to it. I'm
Someone's
not
asking
looking
about the
to get
owl.
much more
We have
than that.
$30 on the owl.
$30 on the owl.
The 3 bowls on the bottom shelf.
3 bowls on the bottom shelf.
You mean these 3 you're asking about? So these 2 are Murano. We can talk about them a little bit. Hold on, let me put
I was
that
looking
down.
at that one on the bottom left.
Pound of bacon is great to season cast iron. Huh? So again, you've got aventurine. You've got 3 different colors of glass spun into there. This is known as a bimorphic shape. It was really, really popular. And these were actually made as ashtrays. That's why you've got the little.
Someone says
Little
the light up
divots.
red shoe is 30 instead of 20.
Did I say 20 on the shoe?
I think you said 30.
I don't remember.
What was the price on it?
It's $29.98.
Oh, yeah. So let's bring it down. Bring it down. I think I said 25, didn't I?
25 on the shoe?
I believe so.
Okay.
Or did I say, okay, somebody tell me. If I said 20, I'll honor it.
Yes, on the green marble holder.
Double check me. So again, I love to show the scratches because a lot of people don't understand that this doesn't mean it's not a clear base. And a lot of people tell you want the clear base on the Murano, but they forget to tell you there's gonna be some scratching and there's gonna be things that make it look not clear. Definitely an older piece.
Yes, you said 20.
This is okay. If I said 20, do it for 20. I do have
The green marble holders.
I have 50 on this one. Again, this just came out to the floor.
How much for the green marble holders again?
20.
20.
I could do 45. I'd shave $5 off of this one. I could do this one for 45. This one is summer sew. Let's see if this, I got this black light.
Oh, I like those colors again.
Oh, I love these colors. I know.
I
see.
shouldn't say again yet because the video hasn't come out.
No, generally I don't find that Murano glows. Tell you the truth. Most Murano does not glow. But this is summer sew. Summer sew is when it's let me remember, it's been a while since I have really gone back into the terminology. But summer sew I think translates to dipped, submersed. Summer sew, submersed. And it has to do with the technique of they create the one inner core and then they submerse it and make the second piece, and it's fused together and it makes that double color kind of a thing. And it's very intense glass making. There are some videos. You go to YouTube and search, Murano glass blowing, whatever it is. You'll see the intensity of some of these techniques and how hard it really is for them to make. And that's why it is so expensive and so quality. But again, you've got your clear polished pontil. This one doesn't have nearly the scratches because it's not as old of a piece. This isn't mid-century. This is probably 80s, 90s. I I'm trying to think who the main maker of the summer sew is. It is not coming to me right at this very moment in time, but it is considered a newer
Someone says, add
designer.
the summer sew.
Okay, it will be $55 for the summer sew. 55.
And the green marble is being added.
That's being added. I didn't get a confirmation on the owl.
Did we have anyone wanting to get the owl?
Says it's sold. Which one says it's sold? This is an interesting piece of glass. I do believe this is Polish glass. They're very, very well known for making this glass that has like these keyholes, if you will. This one, let's see.
I got the green marble added very quick.
Let's put a black light on this. Just for, oh yeah, look, that's cadmium used in there. It does have a glow. I had a feeling it would. So the internal glass used in this glows. Interesting. There's the pontil difference. You can see this is not Murano. Look at that much different pontil. It's kind of got a divot in as opposed to the Murano, which is flat. And this one I have 38 on. I would do 32. I'd do 32 on this one.
Someone says I'll get the older Murano piece for 45.
Actually, did I say? Yep, I did say 45. I sure did. All right. Another little, somebody was asking about blue glass. We'll take our little flowers out for the moment. This is frosted or satin glass. You can see again, it's cased. See the 2 layers of glass there? And the ruffles, the making of these ruffles, you've got to imagine, while this glass is hot enough to form, they're sitting there with a crimper and they're crimping each one of these pieces of a ruffle and getting it uniform. I think most people take for granted what it takes to make a piece of glass like this. I don't know who the maker on this one is. I've got 30 on it. I would do 25.
And while we are at it, make sure you press the live button in the bottom left. I'm seeing a lot of delayed comments.
Uh-oh.
Make sure the live button in that bottom left is red instead of gray. If it's gray, then you are a little bit behind where we are right now. And while you're at it, while you're down there, hit the like button. That way this video or this live stream goes out to more people.
So the amethyst crystal, I've got 40 on it. I would do 35 on the amethyst crystal candle holder. Somebody said cats. Do I have any cats up here? Seems like I should have some cats up here.
I think you sold them all for the cat
We
sale.
could go down. We have a whole section of cats down there.
Price on the octopus.
A lot of them were supposed to be in. I've got 30 on the octopus. I would do 25. Do 25 on the octopus. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie patootie. She is a little vintage, like a felt mouse. I have 20 on her. She's a Kerr Creations from 1976. I would do 15 on her. Isn't she cute? Look at her little original tag. She's made in Hong Kong. Boop. Put her there. Yeah, we can go look at some cats because they were actually part of my cat sale, or were supposed to be, that didn't get entered into the cat sale. So we can, and we have.
So there'll be some good finds over there.
We have them all in one section of the store. So we're gonna go down there and take a peek. Before we leave the stage, I'll let Noah do a little walkabout. We've gone all the way around, but if you joined late, you might not have seen some of the things that were early on.
Pass on the octopus.
I have another piece of Murano here. This one, again, cased Bullicante. Now, this is even a different Bullicante from the other 2 that we've looked at. This one goes larger to smaller, very precision. It's also got a venturine in there. And it's actually double cased because you have the white casing and then you have the clear casing that makes up this piece. Isn't that crazy? This is a Barbini piece. And I do have 90 on this piece. I would do 80. I would do 80 on this piece. If anybody wanted it. And then
the amethyst candle holder, please.
You got it.
So Vicky, just make sure you're waiting in the shop. That way you can get to it first
35.
before anyone else does.
Yeah, and again, please give her a chance to go and grab it since she's the one who asked for it. The owl. No, we didn't. I didn't get a confirmation that you guys wanted me to add it. Do you want me to add the owl? He would be $30. We will go ahead and add him for 30.
So yeah, just make sure you're giving a chance to everyone else who asked for
person
the
who
item.
asked
To
for it,
whoever
yeah.
asked for the item, make sure they
Not
have
everybody
first
else,
dibs.
because yeah, just the person who asked for it. And if they decide not to go and grab it, then it'll be fair game. And before we end, I will make an announcement. Everything that's left is fair game, you know, to if you want to go grab it up.
Yeah, please make sure that you are in that niche lady shop. That way you can get the item you asked for first.
Look at this guy. He's 1976. He is Zwanacek is the artist. I do have $100 on him, but absolutely fantastic piece of pottery. But I have all these, and we didn't talk about these in the beginning. They are the old antique wooden spools, but what's really cool about them, every single one of them has something on them. They have ribbons and
I remember. I was here
and goodness, yes. I do have $20 a piece on these. And they're worth that without the ribbon and stuff on them. Look how old these are.
Hello, Don. Welcome to the stream.
These are the real deal. The real deal.
I hit the camera with it.
Sorry.
Yes, the amethyst candle holder is getting entered in, so make sure you are watching the shop for
I
that.
have a little pixie. I have 18. I could do 15 on the little pixie. Where's Misty, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter? This is so her vibe. She'll be coming here next month. So if nobody snags this, I bet she does. There you go. You go back in your picture.
Danny, the owl was 30. Yeah?
Yeah.
30, Carissa. Okay.
So let's do that walkthrough and then go to the cat section.
Noah, you go ahead. I'm going to watch comments while you give them a walkthrough. Come back over here.
The amethyst candle holder is in the shop, so Vicky, make sure you go grab that. You have a little bit of a pineapple holder at the bottom. Some vases.
Do 15 a piece on the spools. I could do 15.
We've pretty well cleared out quite a bit of things here.
Hold it for Misty. I don't have any.
There's some
fairy
things
lamps.
back
No,
here.
I don't.
Some frogs. You did, I think, actually, have a
What?
fairy lamp.
I did?
I think you did.
I did. Do I have one?
Was it a fairy lamp?
Okay. Let's see.
Is this not a fairy lamp?
That is not a fairy lamp.
Oh.
That is a dome with little lights in it. You got me excited for a minute.
You called it a fairy light.
It's got fairy lights in it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was confused then.
That's funny. Oh, brass dolphins from a brass people here. Any salt and pepper or tiny teacups? No, Catherine, we sold salt and peppers already. Buttermilk and cream.
Someone asked about the cookie jar again.
Hold on. Buttermilk and cream. So do you care what's on the spools, or do you want me to just pick them out, or do you want to pick out your 4? You should probably pick out your 4. Which of the lovelies do you want? Sheila, we have been giving instructions over and over and over and over how to claim things. Did somebody else claim it?
Not claim, but
Did somebody else claim the cookie jar? I mean, not claim, purchase the cookie jar. Is that the problem? We're really, really trying and repeating and trying to make sure that the right person gets the right things. Okay, so Barb Russell wants the orange. Okay.
It's a very nice orange.
So let's hold on to that one. I have a little one. I could let the little one go for 12. Do you want the little one that has the red lace on it for 12? Because I could bundle those two together for you, which would help out on the shipping. Hold on. I got to remember who I was responding to. Barb Russell. I don't see her responding, and this one's shorter, so I don't know if she wants me to bundle that. Hold on, guys. Let me pick out 4 of these for buttermilk and cream. Oh gosh, the pressure's on. How about this one? And this one? And this one? And how about this fun one? Do you like this fun one? How about these 4? Because I will bundle them together for you. Oh, you want the short one? Okay, so you want 3 talls and a short? 3 talls and a short? Oh, now she said, hold on. I hate lag. Lag makes it so difficult. She said yes. Okay, so we're going to put this in a bundle for buttermilk and cream. Please, nobody else claim and buy this bundle. This is going to be for buttermilk and cream. So it's going to be, hold on, 45. So it's $55 for those 4.
Said no green.
No green. Oh.
Did?
Hold on. What? Stand by. Oh, you want. Hold on.
We're trying to keep up. Hold
on. She said fine, though. Let me just talk to that person because she said fine. But I'm happy to switch it. Okay, so we're at $70. Oh, wait. Yellow in the back. So not this one. You want this yellow one? Because it's a little different. You saw that, right?
Person.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting confused.
Buttermilk and cream says green is O. So I believe she was saying green is okay.
Okay. But I had this one originally. So this is what I have. Are these 4 okay? Or are these 5 okay?
Total of 5. Yes.
I know she wants a total of 5. Let me just make sure these 5.
She said add the short too. So I think she was saying when you had the 4.
Yep. We got lag. It is okay. Is it fabulous or is it just okay? I want to make sure it's fabulous for you. And then Barb Russell, you wanted these 2. So I think that one's good to go at
75.
Yes. Yes.
Someone was asking about the black.
Let me I'm got to do one at a time here. Got to do one at a time. Oh, she likes the spools. Okay.
We're trying to stay organized. It's a little bit chaotic.
Do you want us to remove the ribbon from the spools then? Barb Russell, did you want these 2? And then somebody was going to do the black and white spool. The black and white. Let me grab the black and white one. And then they want to see the two in the shell. So here's the 2 in the shell here.
And we are still trying to keep everything rolling, even with the delay. We're trying our best here. So please make sure that if you are a little bit behind the stream and you can tell, hit the live button in the bottom left if you're on YouTube. That'll bring you right to where we are now and should cut down on the delay a little bit. And while you're there, make sure you hit that like button. That way this live stream goes out to more people and it helps support us.
Barb Russell, I grabbed the ones for buttermilk. She's got hers. Did you want these 2?
Two
Okay.
in the shell plus the black and white for Jenna.
Jenna's taking these 3, 15 each. So, but you can bundle them together for her.
Love the teal and white in the very back behind the shell.
Okay.
And please, please make sure if you're asking for one of these spools, you get onto the Niche Lady shop under the collection and
Melissa just
be
posted the
ready
link.
to grab your item. Make sure you refresh so that way you can see when it does come out. I think she was wanting 2 spools.
Right. Barb had asked for
I have
orange.
this one as well.
Oh, wait,
for
wait,
this
wait.
one. The teal.
The teal and white.
The teal
Oh.
and the white.
Oh, verify that, Joy, if you would like both of these.
Yes, and the white one too. For
Gotcha. Oh, wait. No, that's Barb.
this
Oh,
one.
and takes the white one too. Okay, let me get my brain straight here. So these 2 are for Joy Junction. Joy Junction wants these 2 right here. So we're going to put those bundled in for Joy. And then Barb, you want these 3? We got these 3 then for Barb. That's a nice little grouping right there, if I do say so. We hand those over.
And we just have one green one
there's
hiding
one-
in the back.
Yeah, there's one little guy left. Oh, this is really pretty ribbon. Look at this ribbon. Oh, it
Maybe
feels
we
like
should
silk.
do this one as a free-for-all. We've had so many of the spool
It
sell.
feels like silk. The person that wanted the summer sew, it is still there over waiting to be purchased by you. And the jailbird house. Yes, please. And the white. Barb's on a big lag. Barb, I got you for 3. I got you for 3. And Melissa's saying she'll take this one.
So that would be all of the spools. Make sure you
spools all
are
have a
on
home.
the Niche Lady shop
You can
waiting for the spools to be there.
You can show them.
If you were the one who asked for them, please make sure you get them.
Quantity.
My bad.
That's why they can't buy it.
Oh, my bad.
We got it. We got it. Okay, Barb, we got you. And then
There is a big delay, so please, please make sure that you are up to speed with where we are. You should be hearing this right around the time that we read Happy Birthday Yesterday to Me for Buttermilk and Cream.
oh, happy birthday. This
Be
is
kind, give folks a chance.
this is Hager. This is Royal Hager. I didn't know they did wolves. Did you guys know they did wolves? I know they do other aminals like panthers, but I didn't know they did wolves. He's pretty fantastic. I have him for $140. He's 140. I would do 120 on him. He's fabulous. So fabulous.
Yeah, we are doing our best here today. We still have to go check out the cats.
We do. We need
have
to
been
get
live
yes.
for 2 hours.
I know we
40
need to. I
minutes.
know because Facebook. So all my Facebook people, I believe Facebook is going to chop you off in 10 minutes. So we're going to get down to the cat.
We are going to get down to the cats.
Going to the cats. Going to the cats.
But if you did see that wolf that we were just on and you do want it, please let us know.
So that's kind of a gruesome sight right there. She's getting a change of clothing. It would appear.
There's a few cats over here too.
Okay. So we're gonna look here now. Most of these belong to the vendors in the good stuff, so I can't do them at the price marked, but I will definitely make it reasonable. So if there is a kitty cat here that anybody has their eyes on, like we have a beautiful little glass Fenton guy, and the thimbles, there's 4 of them. These guys would be $40 for the set of 4. The Fenton cat would be He would be 55. And then we have the little sleeping Indiana glass kitty cats.
And do make sure if you are going to ask for an item, you describe it as well as you can. Someone asked about the Fenton.
This set right here, I just said, yeah, they probably just heard me say it. This set right here, I think, is so fantastic. It is Studio Design Works. I think the tag is on this one. Yeah, so it would be $50 for the bowl and the platter. $50 on him. Look at this kitty cat. He's cute as a button. He would be $10.
Cute as a literal button.
That's why I said it. $10 for that little kitty cat. Okay, the spools are heading into the shop. Heading into the shop.
Yes, please make sure you get your requested item before someone else gets to it. They can only sit there so
And
long
look,
before someone's going to steal it from underneath
so
your nose.
Noah, you make it sound so brutal. So these are creations of Julie of One Way Vintage. She takes the single shakers and then she makes these adorable little pins to go in them. So this is one of her creations. Doesn't have a price tag on it. Oh no, Julie, are you in the chat? We could probably look it up. This little guy, he's a left-in. He would be $18. Ooh, this is milk glass. It probably would have sat like on a, yeah, it's a lid. I could do 12 on him. $12 on him.
The bird cookie jar is up for grabs.
It's in there. Wait. Oh, someone canceled the order for the bird cookie jar? I'm not sure that's possible. It doesn't work like Whatnot. It's once you purchase it, we would have to refund. And I don't believe we've done that. Yeah. So the bird cookie jar is available then, guys?
If it has been
Is that
there
what
for
I'm-
a while, then you are free
Yeah.
to pick it up.
And we are at that point. And I'm standing outside. Like I'm going to tease you. I'm going to tease you right outside this room here. You're going to want to come back when I do the shop the shelves video of the store because I will shop these shelves thoroughly. And then first Friday would be the opportunity. If I don't grab an item to put in, because like I do with my videos, as any other thrift store, I'm going to grab items. Those items are going to be in a collection in the nicheladyshop.com, and they're available who it's first come, first serve, whoever gets them. And then on first Friday, I will be live shopping just like we're doing here. I think this, for the most part, went pretty darn smooth. I think it went okay. And so first Friday, my focus will be on all of my vendors who rent space here because I love to help everybody succeed and sell stuff and be happy here. So we will go through and do the same thing. I just had so many requests for me to shop from my stage, but also know, any of the videos that I do going forward, those items are going straight into my nicheladyshop.com. In a perfect world, I have them in there by the time the video publishes. I get a little behind sometimes. A lot of that is I have a teenage girl who's kind of responsible for taking the pictures and getting them to me. So we're working that out a little bit more. She wants a horse, so she's a little more motivated these days. So just saying. But with that, let me just take a peek. Great, somebody
Prices
grabbed
for
it
the
again.
cat
Okay.
candle holders.
So the owl vase is still available to the person who wanted the owl vase. This is your chance to get over and grab it. The cat candle holders they would be $12. Wait, that one's $12. Let me make sure. Yes, $12 a piece on those. They're different vendors have these. This one is an Avon. This one would be $10.
So Julie's art, the cat one is not in here, but all the other ones seem to be on average $18.
Okay, so would be $20 for the little kitty with the hat pins. So let's see. So yeah, Barb, are you in the particular collection? So the way that the nicheladysshop.com is laid out is there are collections of things. So make sure you are in the correct collection when they're all dated. So it would be today's date, 9/22. And then all the items from tonight are in there. And you should be able to see the items that sold too. The items that sold show up in there as well. So you can see that, you know, an item sold. Oh, the mushroom shoe is still in there. Now, you guys gave me a hard time about making sure I got the price right on that. So it's in there now at $20. Yellow. Oh, this little yellow cat. He's glass too. He would be $18. $18. Little art glass kitty. And again, these are
People
vendor
keep asking
items.
for the price on the glass cat candle holders. You did
Oh,
say a
we
price on
just
them.
went over it, so they might be on a lag.
So please make sure that you hit the live button in the bottom left if you're on YouTube. That will put you right up to where we are right now. That way you have less of a delay and more of a chance to see what you are looking for and more of a chance to voice what you are looking for to us. After all, we cannot see your screen, so we don't know.
Vicki, I am so sorry. Again, like I just can only ask that people use the honor system here. And if you weren't the one asking for the item, that you waited until the person who asked for it had a chance to go purchase them. I'm really sorry, Vicki. The link in the chat takes us directly to the 9/22 collection. Yes. Melissa, stop it. Shh. Yeah, I don't know how they could buy it if you already have it in your cart as well, unless it allows two people to have something in their cart at the same time. It does. It does. Ah, I'm so sorry.
If it's paid for, it's fair game.
Yes, that's why I'm kind of like spending this last. We're not putting anything new in now. Everything should be in the shop. Yep, everything's in there that was requested. And there's
yeah, if you are making a request right now, we are too late into the live stream to put much more in.
brown cat in the corner.
I think this.
Oh, careful. That is a Disney Aristocat. Dun, 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 dun.
But yeah, we are going to
he's
lose our
Lennox.
Facebook viewers soon.
And he would be 55. He would be $55. I'll put him up here. Thomas O'Malley. King of the Alley Cats. You have to completely pay for it before it stops. Oh man, I am sorry. So
But I guess that's to stop
hold
someone
on.
from just putting something in their cart to block everyone.
Well, there is that. I mean, I wish we lived in a world where we didn't have to do things because we had to worry about people doing things. So we have the owl vase, the jailbird house, and the mushroom shoe. If that was you who asked for those things, please, because we took the time to get them entered in, and that does not come without a cost. So if you would please honor your claim for those items. And at this point, honestly, I'm going to just say, if anybody wants those items, please feel free to go grab them. I am not going to save them because it's time for us to wrap up. And the things that are not purchased will be going away soon.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
Disable the camera for a second. I was trying to flip it.
Oh, yes, you did. I see that.
There's about 5 cats. Right.
I don't know.
We'll cover those
I don't know
on the
how to
next
flip the
one.
camera. but I can see
Oh,
it here.
it's really, really hard to flip the camera like from StreamYard. It's
Well, it's working just fine. So
but yeah, but I can always do this. Wait, this. I got that wrong. All right. Oops. There we go. I
I'm
just
gonna make everyone dizzy.
I want to say a really big thank you to all of my employees who stayed late tonight to help with this. Thank you. All right, everybody. We'll be doing this again. It was fun for me. Was it fun for you? Because it was. I felt like it was fun. It was fun. And as we get better at this, we'll shop the regular shelves. Like this store, I can't even like pan the store real quick. Like just show them, Noah. This store is so full, and we have daily donations coming in, and we get generally 2 to 3 carts of stuff out a day and a rack of clothes, and it goes on and on and on and on and on like that. So selling online really helps us, make more room for the stuff coming in. Oh yeah, we did this whole Margaritaville. Actually, we didn't. Patty did. This whole Margaritaville display in honor of Jimmy Buffett. So we've had that going here in the front. So if anybody loves Margaritaville, there you go.
And if you are in Vegas, make sure you come check out the store if you saw anything and weren't able to pick it up here, or we weren't able to get it up on Shopify. We didn't go through any of the vendor booths just yet.
First Friday.
First Friday. There's
Mark
a
your
lot of goodies
calendars.
in there that you will miss out on if you don't show up. So make sure you are here.
Wow, he's tough. I'm never tough like that. I'm like, if you want to show up, yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to see the things, you gotta be here.
All right, everybody. We're gonna sign off. I know Noah wants to be done for the night.
I sure do.
He does. This was a long shtick for him. And I'm gonna let everybody go home. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. The items that are still in the shop will be there for a while longer. If anybody's watching the replay and you're still here to this point, there's, I don't know, maybe I'll add a few more things in there. Who knows what'll happen in there? I'm just saying. But those things will be up for a little bit. That collection will stay. And with that, everyone, go be profitable. And
Make it fun.
make it fun. Now, do you know how to end this thing, Noah?
I sure do.
All right. Bye, everybody.